Okay, I'm recording. I'm gonna let it ride for a minute so I have like a buffer and some shit like that. Yeah. Everybody straight, right?
Yeah, we all good. We all run it.
We good.
Okay.
Run that shit.
See here. Give it a second or two so I can hit the intro. Do that 20.
See how that look.
What it do? It's your boy Diesel, aka Diesel the Great, BKA the reason why your girl sent you to the voicemail. And this is another episode of Citylimitz Podcast. I have with me the usual suspects with two additional people. They new to the podcast, and I'm glad to have them here, especially one in particular, my little bro.
Yo.
What up? Let them know who you is, man.
Mr. Hollywood, and I'm hanging with the stars.
Fools with it.
You thought about that, didn't you?
Yeah, in the last like 3 or 4 seconds, I was like brainstorming harder than motherfucker.
What's your name, though, boy?
Oh, Mr. Curtis Bell.
All right. C. Beezy.
Okay.
All right. And right directly in front of me, I got my boy.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Mac, man. You can't spell smack without Mac. Machiavelli. Know what I'm saying? Take the R out of free, you get fee. Nigga, take the L out of play, you get paid. Nigga, not pay me.
Yeah.
Damn,
That shit almost as cold as mine. That shit almost as cold as my intro.
My bad, G.
I might have to edit that out.
Shit, I gotta do some more practicing or something.
No, I ain't trying to kill nobody, man. That's what I do.
It's too late. The gun been shot.
God. and I gotta come behind that.
Hey, speaking of that,
Maybe you should have went first.
You feel?
maybe I should let it go first. Anyway, to my immediate right, got my nigga Ace Boone Coon.
Right. It should
That-
too real. I
that
thought
is
he was.
why-
I thought
that-
he was
that's
gonna
why-
introduce me a
that's-
little further than that, but
What you mean? I said my Ace Boone Coon.
Shugg too real. Shugg too real.
There you go.
Had to follow behind the smack without Mac shit or whatever.
Smack
it was.
without Mac. Yeah,
Oh
like,
God, that
I
nigga
don't
shit.
follow that.
I thought my intro was long. That nigga shit is booming.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to change my shit up. I thought about changing my shit up too. I got for the next podcast. I ain't gonna say.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say the reason why the girl sent to the voicemail.
Okay.
I'm gonna change it up next time.
Yeah.
But I just like that shit because that shit fire.
It is, though. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit
Hey,
fire.
it like
Whatever
wine.
floats
It
your
get better
boat.
with time.
On everything.
You hear
nigga,
me?
nigga be sick. Like, you ain't never called a girl, and she sent you the voicemail. You like, dang.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out like later on she was cheating or some shit like that. You find out who the nigga was. Like, oh,
This why you ain't answer the
that's
phone.
why you exactly.
If your girl cheating, it's your fault. I'm just letting you know.
That's not
Hey man,
Wait, you
If
said
your
it's
girl
your
cheating,
fault?
if your girl
If the
cheating,
girl
it's your
cheating.
fault.
okay.
As a
your
man,
fault.
it's your fault.
Yeah,
Real
I
talk.
agree with you.
You were lacking.
on everything, and that's what happened when you get caught lacking.
Sure, another nigga ready.
Man, where is
Ready.
It's always a nigga that gonna be sitting there. Oh, hey, I seen your post. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. You know, me and blase blase. Once they say that shit, over with.
That's the icebreaker right there.
Damn.
Open conversation.
Oh, mom. Hey,
Opening the door.
For the record,
Conversation.
as brothers, can we retire this line when you ask a girl if she got a boyfriend? She say, yeah.
Oh, we could just be friends.
Can we just be friends? Can
Oh,
we
my
retire that
God.
line?
Like, nigga, no.
I need that line retired.
Man, that shit classic.
No,
Classic.
That shit don't even
outta
work.
You gotta push that shit far as you can go.
It doesn't even work.
I need
let
that
It don't gotta
retired.
work. You just gotta
Let's
keep talking. After that, you just need to open up the door.
Man, how much pussy that line ever got you?
No.
None.
Exactly.
Exactly,
Exactly.
man.
It doesn't
know-
work.
Man, you know the old saying: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That shit broke.
That's been broke.
Hey, but at the end of the day, seriously though, end of the day using a line
It's
like
been
that,
broke.
like women already kind of know, like they finna message you or not. So
Right, before y'all open y'all
whether that
mouth.
line corny or not,
I mean,
they
but,
want you. They want you. They don't. They don't.
but women are animals. They smell fear. They smell confidence. They know if you have stepping before you even walk up to the plate, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
So if they know how you coming before you get
Right.
there.
And
Yeah.
y'all be thinking y'all have game, bro. Y'all don't have game. We already know if we're going to fuck you or not.
Exactly.
I got all the game.
Bruh, it's not on y'all whether we fucking. It's on us. So we know we're going to fuck you. It's just on you to fuck it up, really.
I get all the cutting.
Hey, hey. All I got to say to that statement is,
What?
what's better, a master key or a master lock?
A master key or a master lock?
If you ask me,
I
I
feel
would
like
have
a master key. Yeah, a master key because you can open the master lock or you can open any lock.
There you go.
You feel me?
So when you say y'all control that shit,
We do.
Exactly who controls it?
The females.
If you had a house,
the key.
if you had a
We
house,
are the key. I'm listening.
if you had a house, would you rather have a lock that any key can open or a key that can open any lock?
Ooh,
What?
good question.
Wait, go again. Say it again.
Wait, it's Jeopardy.
Would you rather have a lock that can be opened by any key or a key
A key.
that can open any lock?
I'd rather have a key that can open any lock.
Exactly. That's men.
No, what is men? The lock?
No, men is the key.
Men is not the key.
Yes, men are.
Men are the key.
Females are the key.
Do you take your key and stick it into another key, or do you stick it into a lock to open that door?
Exactly.
Just
Listen,
kind of think of
it's-
sex as the key in the lock.
Yeah, use your vernacular. It's metaphoric.
That's the college word for the day.
Yes, sir.
Don't come over here with these big ass words, my nigga. I can't even repeat that shit. What he just
Vernacular.
And
Vernacular.
I'm still not finna try.
Somebody pull Google up around this mouth.
All right.
Hey Siri, define vernacular.
Don't
Did
do
it pull?
it.
Look, I said didn't pull mine up.
Oh man.
So what been going on with y'all, man? What y'all been having going on, man? I start my boy B. See what he got. What you got going?
What I got going on, man? I got a lot going on. I've been thinking. Y'all know what I've been thinking about?
What you been thinking?
I've been thinking about a lot.
Nigga,
I- man, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
First off,
Right.
let's just be real. We got a black woman as vice president.
Hey man,
I ain't
man.
even vote for Biden. I voted for her.
That's what everybody said. Everybody voted for him.
And you know what I'm saying? Just to sound a little funny, she got a black name too. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather it been Keisha, but that's cool too.
No, it would have been Keisha. It'd have been a problem.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever met a baby Keisha?
yeah.
All the Keisha you met
Look,
been
yes.
grown. Man, that's
Right.
Bone
All
name
the-
is Keisha.
For real?
And Keisha's our problem.
Bone name is Keisha,
But
bruh.
that's because that's your sister.
No,
but
Keisha,
the,
bro.
the funny thing is, I ain't meet your sister. She was grown.
Oh God.
Grown Keisha.
I got a girl named Keisha. I ain't even gonna finish that. I'm just gonna stop right there.
right.
Keisha's a problem.
Keisha definitely a problem.
Keisha is a whole problem. Kurt, what you got going on, man?
I've just been chilling, trying to dealing with a lot of life changes and stuff, but been maintaining at the same time.
That's what I'm talking
All
about.
we can do right about now.
Shuggy Shug.
I got
2 jobs, Shawty.
Oh man, what? You know, I've been doing a lot. Finna be off the grid for a minute.
Okay.
You know, but other than that, everything, no complaints. It could be worse, but it could be better too. So
All right. That's how you gotta look at it.
that's how I look at it, and that's what it is.
How you gotta look at it.
I mean, why complain? Ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Man, what? Why stress about it? I can't.
All right. Complaining ain't gonna do nothing but open air for opportunity.
Man, I take it a day at a time.
Got to.
With a grain of salt.
Man,
That
what?
my grandma told me.
That's like, man, I don't sit here and stress about next week. Why?
Hell, I worry about tomorrow.
Man, like I said, a day.
about
I
next
ain't
week?
even thinking about tomorrow either. I said a day at a time.
day
I
at
don't
a
worry
time.
about
You
tonight.
got to take things a day at a time, but at the same time, you have to be concerned about tomorrow because you want to be here tomorrow. So
Which is true.
you have to think ahead, but at the same time, you have to prepare for today.
Well, it's an old proverb I heard is the past is the past. The future hasn't happened yet. So enjoy today because it's the present. That's why it's called a present.
So give
I know what you're talking about. I heard that. But it makes sense.
That's deep. Hold on, pause.
Man, that shit
I
was
got a snap. I got a snap
Jewels
for that
in this
one.
bitch.
I got a snap. He dropping jewels in it.
Man, that shit was on 2 Chainz CD.
Hey, real talk. I can't wait for us to have this discussion tonight because I got the new drop. I can't wait to press the button.
He's speaking poetry. Let me drop my poetry real quick.
Damn, I could have dropped it on that one.
You could have.
Go
Shit,
ahead.
I missed my moment.
What you got?
I got
missed my
roses
moment.
are red,
Uh-oh.
lemons are sour.
Mm-hmm.
Open your legs
Yeah.
and give me an hour.
Oh!
Do you hear me?
Oh!
Do you hear me?
hour.
Do you hear me?
Oh, what a that?
Man,
What a
listen.
that? We gotta put that flame in.
An hour.
hard.
We
An
gotta put that
hour.
An
flame
hour,
in.
yes.
An hour.
Mixtape EP dropping, nothing was the same. Drake part 2. Drop a check,
flow.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Oh, shit, man. But that's why I told you to get the
Can't just sit it in there.
Oh, no, you ain't got to see. Oh, okay. I got
Let me
it.
see it.
I got it. What you trying to see?
What's your famous line? Your dumb ass.
Dumbass.
You big dummy.
You gotta say it one time. Just, your dumb ass.
You big dummy.
Nobody can't say it like you.
Why is that shit on?
Don't nobody. what that nigga said? Don't nobody say now, nah, like you say now, nah.
Now.
You gotta say now, nah.
Now, no.
Now, nah. No, it's now, nah.
Man, listen.
Nah. All right, okay.
Hey, we've been working on our Ebonics since the slave trade. Before
What?
then, you hear me? We've been talking in code forever. Do y'all hear me? Y'all understand?
All day, every
My
day.
Ebonics got pretty good though.
I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? The way in the water. You thought they were talking about way in the water? No, sir. They weren't talking about washing no clothes.
What they were talking about?
They were talking about the Underground Railroad.
They talking about getting the hell up out of there.
I'm trying to tell you. I ain't
We
trying to
finna
see
go.
you. You hit me.
Nigga, wave in the water. You see water. That's you going in the right direction.
Do you see?
You going in the right direction
Black people own code in themselves.
on everything. God gonna triple the water. That means when that bit is rushing, that's the time to go. You need to go that way.
Exactly.
If that bit moving fast, go that way.
Yeah,
Because if you going the other way, you're going the wrong way.
yeah, that way.
Let's talk about how much a real nigga Harriet Tubman was. She didn't just grab a group of niggas the first time. She went back the second time.
The third time.
The third time.
Fourth
The
time.
fourth time.
All the time while she sitting up here smiling
ain't gonna
at
hold
these
you.
people's face.
I would have grabbed my real nigga the first time, been out there.
Look, you better. Hey, you better
It's
come
over
while
with.
I'm going. This shit, I ain't coming back.
Like when you say we's free. We talking about me and my pot.
Damn.
Do you hear me? Hey, we gonna pour some bourbon.
Hey, that's it.
Back in the day would have been moonshine, but you know what I'm talking about.
But I wonder what they doing down there in the South. We up here in the North chilling. You think we need to go back and get them?
Yep.
He said, hey, you know Curtis them still down there. Curtis and Shugg.
I mean, shit.
Oh no,
nigga.
shit! I was going when y'all
I
was going. Y'all wasn't finna leave me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That trek through the wood, that shit was kind of hectic, bro.
Man, that was tough. I heard them dogs, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't-
My mama.
She wouldn't have left me because I've been the first motherfucker to leave. What the
I was
fuck you
going-
say to me? I'm gone.
I was going too.
All right.
The fuck you mean?
Everybody out there
And
big.
then I went and came back to got nobody. I had an attitude.
Man, do you hear me?
Ooh.
They wasn't there with me.
This is the first time on the podcast that will be documented as the best segue.
What?
Speaking of racist shit, Nate Robinson versus was it? I get the pause mixed
Was
up.
it Logan Paul?
I think it was I think it was Jake because
Jake
Jake
Paul.
Paul.
Logan
Jake
is the one that fighting.
Logan
Floyd.
went fighting Floyd.
Floyd, yeah.
Yeah, Jake Paul.
I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all got the
Nigga.
I'm gonna go
I
last.
got something
Further. Did anybody see the fight?
Yes, I did. I definitely did. I saw the whole fight.
The whole
I
time.
have something to say about it, but
I'm gonna let y'all go first. I'm gonna go
Kurt, you
last.
saw the fight?
I definitely started off saying I don't watch no shit like that. But I did see some reviews and my man's got his ass knocked the fuck out.
but why y'all so hard on Nate? Is my question. Why y'all so hard on
Nate
Nate?
shouldn't have got his
Hold
ass in the damn ring.
Is that your question or that's
No,
your,
no,
I got something to say?
I know
gave my
I do
opinion.
have something to say, but I want to hear y'all opinion. Why y'all so hard on Nate?
You want to hear our opinion first before you got something
yes,
to say?
yes. So why y'all so hard on Nate?
Why be so hard on Nate?
Yes, you want me to ask you again?
Yes.
Why are you so hard on Nate?
The reason why we are so hard on Nate is because, one, me personally, the shit talking Nate did.
He black.
Black.
Two, the shit talking he did.
He black.
Two, the time frame in which he quote unquote trained
He
to
black.
fight a motherfucker that's
Okay.
been doing this shit for what 3-4
It was
years?
4 years. It
Yeah,
was different.
4 years max.
Then my man said he ready
You know
to
what
fight
I'm saying?
somebody else too, ain't it?
And 4, he black.
Well,
Yeah.
Jake said he ready to fight somebody else.
What you
who
gotta say?
want, I think it was
We talking about Jake ready to
yeah,
fight
he ready to fight
somebody else?
somebody else.
Yeah.
he called out. Who
He
called
was
out?
trying to fight Floyd, but Floyd signed it, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and
No,
then,
he called out Kanye too. Called out Kanye.
and then with his brother fighting Floyd, man, that fight don't even count. Floyd ain't even preparing for that. He
What?
probably somewhere buying another $1 million watch.
That
he don't
shit-
care nothing about that,
that
fight.
shit ain't
It's an
nothing but a
exhibition
cash-
fight.
that shit a cash
And
cow.
then off an exhibition fight, he still finna get another meal or two.
That
He
shit a-
finna blow.
That shit a cash guy.
I'm
You already
thinking-
know how Floyd works.
I'm
Floyd
thinking-
is going he is going to be the main promoter, which means he gonna get majority of the money.
Right.
Then he's gonna advertise the shit, meaning he getting majority of
Yeah,
that
the
money.
money.
Then he gonna put up the money for both fighters, meaning that whoever wins, both gonna get a payout.
Yeah.
But he also gonna hit Vegas ass up for the split decision and all that shit, and he gonna make money off that shit.
Definitely.
This is Floyd making money. It's Jake, right?
I mean, before they got out the
Yeah,
camp.
Jake is guaranteed. It's gonna be the same thing as that Conor
No,
McGregor shit.
Logan.
Yeah,
It's that
Logan.
one.
It's gonna be the same thing as that Conor McGregor shit. Same thing. Conor McGregor knew for a fact, I don't care what nobody say. Conor McGregor knew for a fact he was not gonna beat Floyd.
I
in that
mean,
bitch.
exactly, bro. Because
He knew.
Conor-
But you know what he
Do
did
you really
know?
feel like he knew he wasn't gonna win?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
This nigga is an MMA fighter. Conor McGregor is a grappler and striker. This nigga Floyd is a boxer. His main special boxing thing he do is called the Boston Crab defense. That's like the best defense in boxing ever.
Pretty much tie his opponent out.
Right. It's so hard. And then that nigga endurance is off the charts. That nigga Floyd Mayweather is one of the most famous boxers that have never been hit that much.
Facts.
Let me say it again. He is one of the most infamous boxers that have never been hit.
If you ask me, somebody
That
got beat
much.
up a lot when he was a child.
Bruh.
Do all that running and shit. Take
Bruh.
it.
Like this nigga go and Floyd don't go like
He'll
one
tire
or
them
two
out.
rounds. Floyd goes the distance.
Yeah.
Because he'll tire his opponent out.
definitely.
Right. But think about how tired his opponent is knowing that he can't hit this nigga.
I mean, yeah.
Because he constantly swinging, but ain't nothing sticking.
And
Right.
that's just like goddamn,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Defense
Muhammad
win
Ali-
games no matter what sport
Oh,
you
yeah,
play.
oh, yeah.
Defense always
Yeah,
wins games.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Now-
no matter what sport you can play.
Hey man, and it just so happened that in boxing, defense.
Nigga, you better hit one of them
Win
buttons.
round.
Somebody goddamn comment, nigga.
Oh my bad.
Oh.
You got the first one.
I'm hard.
Nigga.
Nah, but for real though, like when it come to boxing, like you got Muhammad Ali, bro. Float like a butterfly, sting like the bee. The eyes can't hit what the hands can't see. You know
see what I'm saying?
But I'm saying like, bro, they'll tire you out 5-6 rounds. They say like Buster Douglas, like, bro, he ain't never heard. Like no, Mike Tyson for example, because he just fought. He ain't never heard around 3, 4, 5. Do you know they paid Mike Tyson over $1 million just to fight, just to make the fight last over one round?
Yes.
Because he
People
could easily
sit
just
down
knock
and
him
get
out.
comfortable in their seat, boom, knocked out, and they getting back up like, whoa.
Oh my mama, boy.
$100
Mike,
for that ticket.
Mike Tyson fights, bro, used to be
Epic.
no more than 30 minutes.
Shout out to Mike.
More than 30 minutes. Like nigga would sit there, they'll watch all the other little people on the cards.
Facts.
The up and
runners-up.
comings, the mid title fight, all that shit. They were like Mike Tyson, they were like, hey, you know, because you know, all the other fights, niggas ain't even really paying attention. They're like, oh yeah, whatever. They go get some snacks. We having a conversation, this and that. And like Mike Tyson, though, all right, let's go. Ding ding ding. Yeah, get him, Mike.
Look,
Hit him
back.
with the boom. Ding
It's
ding
over
ding. Shit.
Total knockout. It's over with. It's
Oh
over
man,
with.
listen.
Oh my mama, but Mike Tyson wasn't playing the radio. So
Like I
when he-
said, when you hear ding
What?
ding ding, game time. You may be like, oh yeah, oh good fight, boop boop, and hit the ground. You like, bro, I just paid $150 for these front row seats.
I broke my
Mid row
back.
seats.
But you already knew what it was.
You really didn't.
I broke my back. Spinal.
Think about the type of person you got to be to say. Think about the type of person you got
Bro,
to be
that
to
shit
be like,
will forever be funny.
hey CB, do me a favor. I got you $1 million if you make this fight last at least 2 rounds.
I can
At
bounce
least
all
2
around
rounds.
the
What
ring.
type of person you got to be? Your money
Yeah.
is residual. Like you just got to come with it, bro.
Got to do it.
If I'm Mike
Got
Tyson,
to.
I'm like, hey, drop it. In this modern day, hey, cash got me $2 million, dog.
Right, definitely. Hey, then Mike. Don't forget what Mike did. Now, Tupac. Remember Tupac left that fight. left that fight before he died. And now he died.
Hey.
He would have knocked him a nigga out too.
Tupac
Hey.
not dead.
Hey, it's
Tupac not dead.
Tupac seen Mike in action.
Facts.
He went out there. He
Facts.
knocked him a nigga out.
Tupac not dead.
everybody think that hologram was a hologram. That wasn't. A hologram.
It was definitely
Oh,
Tupac.
God.
That was
Tupac
Tupac with lights.
Tupac in Cuba. Tupac in Cuba. Quote me.
Exactly what it was. What I'm finna say. Damn, that Tupac shit threw me off.
My bad. Now that we got the icebreakers out the way, man, we finna get into the real segue, man. Let's talk
shit.
to it.
Hey, you might as well go and get into it.
Yeah, what you got for me, bro? What you got for me?
All right, so we gonna jump into. Let's see here. We just talk about the Nate Robinson. We ain't even really talk. Hold up. Let me go back to the Nate Robinson.
Go
shit.
back to the Nate Robinson.
Let me go back to the Nate Robinson because a lot of people saying that shit was racist.
I don't think it was racist. I do have a point to
don't
put.
think it was
Y'all
racist.
so hard on Nate Robinson because y'all say he should have stayed in his own lane, right?
What was his own lane?
Basketball.
We're
No.
gonna talk about that. Let me let him finish.
But a lot of people did say that. Y'all said he should have stayed in his lane.
But I'm
blah,
saying
blah,
though, that's
blah.
not a lane. He an athlete. Boxing is an
Boxing
athletic
is
sport.
what?
Boxing is an athletic sport.
And you say he's not an athlete?
No, I'm saying he is an athlete. Boxing is an
I think he
athletic
just
Okay,
sport.
should
but-
have kept his mouth closed and then just.
So y'all
fought the
saying
fight.
you saying he
Just fought the
talked too
fight.
much. So you saying if he would have got knocked out and then do all that talking, it would have been as bad. Y'all would have been so
Definitely.
hard on him.
I think that it would have been like Nate just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Put it in retrospect. Let's just say you were sitting here and let's say we were talking about soccer. You ain't never played soccer a day in your life.
Right. Professionally.
Right. And somebody was like, hey, man, shoot, we can go out there on the field. I'll do your ass in. And you said, shit, give me 3 months. I'm going to do your ass. Mind you, the person you talking to been playing soccer for like 18, 20 years, some shit like that.
Right.
Then you get out there on the field, and they not only cross your ass up, make you fall, and score on your ass.
Yeah, true.
My live cut off.
Then it's on national TV.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is the thing when Nate Roberts was, Nate was talking so much
But
shit.
y'all didn't. Ain't nobody do that when Michael Jordan retired and wanted to go play baseball. Y'all didn't handle that man that fucked up.
Mike
Yeah,
won't run in his
hold
mouth
on,
talking
hold
about
on.
something. I'm the greatest
Y'all
baseball
ain't
player
handle
in
that
the
man
world.
that fucked up.
Hold up. Did Michael Jordan go into baseball saying, I'm better than Babe Ruth?
No, he did not. but in Nate Robertson's defense, since he's not here, Nate Robertson, you got to think about the achievements that he had. Like, for example,
I don't even know who Nate Robinson is. Just to throw that out there.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna inform you slightly. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk y'all head off. But check
No,
this
go
out.
ahead.
Nate Robinson, not only did he have, like, coming out of high school, he had a dual scholarship, football and basketball.
Right. Definitely.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Then he went on to the NBA, became 2-time dunk championship. Like, I mean, not championship, excuse me, 2-time dunk champion.
At,
Yep.
at,
You know what I'm
at
saying?
the height of 5'8".
At the height of 5'8".
Oh, he's short.
And went
The
against
second person to do it since
Wait.
what's it
He's
called?
Was it Muzzy
5'8"
Bowl?
and he's 5'8" and won a
Yeah,
dunk
Muzzy Bowl.
contest.
Muzzy Bowl.
Muzzy
And,
Bowl.
and on a professional level.
On a professional level. So
So
you
he
went
got hops.
So you went from
Definitely.
Division I football to Division I basketball to NBA basketball, only to professional boxing, and then you still accomplished. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you had enough momentum, enough drive to actually get in the ring with somebody that's been doing this all their life, dang near G.
And definitely, and that tell you a
That
lot
tell-
about a person.
that
Like,
tell you a
his,
lot about a
like,
person, bro.
I mean, he just motivated just to do things
So
and
then
try
get off
things,
that
try
man
new things.
back. Get off of that nigga back.
Nah.
No, because
I'm
see,
not on his back. I didn't see the
Yeah,
I ain't on
got
his
no
back,
music
but
in the back.
also,
The thing-
also watch your mouth. Because he did talk some cash noise. And
That's what I'm saying.
was
That what
rooting
made
for
it for me.
I
That
was
what made it
rooting
for
for
me.
him.
Because the nigga talked so much shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga finna get in that
Yeah.
bitch. And then I was like, wait a minute. This nigga did 3 months?
How long do you feel like?
Mike Tyson
How
went a
long do
whole
you
year.
feel? How long do you feel like you should train?
Mike Tyson went a whole year
I'm
without having
asking,
sex.
don't look
Man,
crazy.
some
Listen,
people
listen,
take a
no,
lifetime
no,
of
Mike
training.
Tyson
Like,
went a
training
whole
can take a lifetime.
Mike
like,
Tyson went a
20
whole year
years.
without having sex with his wife and training.
So
not
he could
even
be
not,
ready.
not even masturbating. He kept all that hyper masculinity
Oh,
in
Mike Gay.
himself.
Shit, fuck that, Mike Gay.
All that hyper masculinity.
Y'all feel like sex and masturbating really takes a toll in your training?
Bro,
Hey,
I'm
real
asking
talk.
how.
As a man, it builds up hyper masculinity. Your testosterone levels go through the roof. It's almost kind of as if you was taking
On
steroids.
steroids.
But you're not.
And if you don't believe that shit, I swear to God, it's on Sports Science. Y'all remember that show? Sports
Yes, sir.
Science.
Yes, sir.
So Sports Science.
It would still come on.
They did. I don't think.
That's
they
just
still
like
come on.
when Russell Wilson and Sierra said they weren't gonna have sex, and they were like, "Shit, the Seahawks finna go all the way since they ain't having sex." You
So,
feel me? They was like he was at the top of his game. I just never knew that.
But
Or
yeah,
I heard it. I just
worked.
didn't believe it.
Like I was
just-
saying,
I knew
they-
my work performance at work was down low for a reason.
I was just gonna say that.
I
real
figured
talk.
it out.
You're not
tonight.
having
Real
sex.
talk. It's an episode of Sports Science.
I
Y'all
might
can
have having
Google
too
that
much.
shit.
You having too much
Oh.
sex.
Y'all can Google that shit. Shit on Sports Science. I think it was like I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was basically like they did boxers, and I forgot what the boxer was, but they made that nigga they made one boxer not have sex with his wife, and then go into a fight, and they made the other boxer have sex right before the fight.
They made him have sex before the fight.
Yeah, they
Experiment.
Yeah,
Oh, it's an experiment. Okay, just to
the,
see.
The experiment was
What did they consider right before the day of?
no, nigga. It was the day of.
The hour before.
But you can't do that.
So
because
you
that ain't
see
right,
that, but then I feel like
you
then
get
that
what I'm saying, like-
experiment didn't work because that's too close. Of course, all your energy gone. I could see it within a week.
no, it was like
You feel me?
It was like right then. They were
all
like,
your energy.
I mean, I don't think
you
that's
had
fair,
sex
though.
that morning.
Because
You
some
I'm
people
saying
epic
you
performers.
saying he took a whole year off. If that's the case, he didn't have to take a whole year off. That's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying,
But
but,
you-
if
but you
I
gotta
take-
know-
But if you do it that day, then of course the study ain't gonna be right if you do it that day.
no, because they say the thing is they say sex drains a man.
it
Does it?
does.
They say
definitely-
I'm looking.
Drug-
Does
No,
it?
it definitely does. It
Yeah.
definitely
What
does.
does it drain y'all? Like y'all don't have no energy. Y'all
If
don't
you
want to
doing
do
what
shit.
you're supposed to do, your legs be a little weak.
Man, what?
You know what I'm saying? You be want to
All
take your
that-
good old nap. You want some good old food. You want
You don't want to do. You want to relax.
exactly. Kind of like
Right.
when you hit the blunt.
Just relax. You
Right.
don't wanna do shit else.
So it's like yeah, I just did this shit, and then you wake up the next morning like, oh shit, I gotta fight.
I gotta fight.
Think
y'all
about it.
energy be built right back up.
I mean, y'all say that
No,
sports
wake-
science, but
The
I mean, there's
energy-
some knowledge that I don't
Y'all wake
really
up with a
have.
hard dick every
The,
morning,
ener-
don't
the
you?
energy for sex be built back up, but the energy for life, no.
You wake up with a hard dick every morning. What's the difference?
Not every morning.
You re-energize
Not every morning.
yourself.
Not every morning.
Really?
Not every
We
morning.
ain't 13, 14 no
I
more.
thought
Not
men
every
wake up
morning.
with a hard dick.
Not
Shit, I must be
Nah.
13, 14.
Ah,
16.
you heard what my partner said.
Well, I mean, hey,
You heard what my partner
I mean,
said.
hey.
I'm
Hey.
a freak. I'm an early teen.
I don't know, but I never believed that. Honestly,
Yeah, no. That
like I
that,
never did.
that should have been like I said. Watch sports science. Google it.
I don't
That
know,
shit
but
scientifically
I
proven.
can't discredit it because like there's some information I just don't know, so I can't.
Right?
that-
Like
that
I mean,
shit
I never
scientifically
believed
proven.
it. That's all.
Yeah.
Not saying.
Let's go on. Let's go on to the next one. I guess I go to Lil Baby.
Talk about Lil Baby, man. Let me talk about Lil
Lie
Baby.
about
Hey.
Lil Baby. Lie about.
First off,
lie about
First
Lil
off,
Baby.
Lil Baby.
What you said earlier, right?
Lie. Yeah, please go.
Boy,
Lie, nigga.
Lil Baby, my nigga.
Lie.
I just want to say that off top.
Okay.
Lil Baby, my nigga.
But
Apparently,
allegedly.
Lil Baby paid the porn star to have sex with him on his birthday.
But you said it's not true because it was his birthday.
No, that's not what I said.
Talk your shit.
I didn't say it wasn't
Talk
true.
your smack.
Talk your shit, nigga.
What I said was, I don't believe that he paid for the shit, knowing that his girlfriend was gonna find out.
That's not what you said, but okay.
No, that was
Go with
exactly
that.
what I said.
You said because it was his birthday, he ain't paid for no sex.
Exactly, because it's his birthday, he ain't paid for that shit.
Fuck that. That
Men
No,
don't care. Men don't care. It's his birthday. They don't care it's holidays, bro. If they want to cheat, if they want to fuck, they
And he got a
do it.
millionaire mindset.
They gonna do
Like,
it,
I
and
can
then
do
he
what I
gonna afford
want.
it.
I'm gonna do what I
He
want
want
to do
this-
whenever I get ready.
Look,
to.
Curtis, he
I don't
want-
care what you
Bruh,
say.
he
and
want
how
this
you
girl
feel, 'cause
right
you
here.
Gonna, you gonna be with me anyway.
Look, but this the thing. He's okay. Randall made the comment that I know for a fact this nigga. Randall made the comment that he know for a fact this man ain't paid for no sex because it was his birthday.
Oh yeah, he paid for it. Cause
Like,
he talk
that's
about
what-
paying for pussy in all his songs.
And the thing
So listen
about
to
it
his
is,
music.
just because it's his birthday don't mean he ain't pay for. A man gonna cheat
Don't
regardless.
we
No.
all pay for
Okay.
pussy?
This man talk about pussy.
At the end of the
paying
day,
for
in
pussy and
some
all
Don't
his
we
shape
songs.
or
all-
form,
don't we
in
all
same-
pay for
in
pussy?
same- in
Hold
some
up. Before we
shape
get
or
into
form.
that discussion,
Yes,
which is a
sir.
sidebar, before we get into that one,
Yes, sir.
what I was conveying to you was, it's his birthday. This nigga is famous. Everybody knows it's a nigga birthday.
Not even famous, rich.
Right.
You know, not famous.
Wait, I wanna
He
go
can
back.
Be famous and not be
Look,
rich.
Right.
Bruh, I want to go
Rich.
back right with you. I'm gonna let you
You know what I'm
finish,
saying?
but I want to go
Yeah,
with you. Go
He
ahead.
famous and rich.
Go ahead.
Everybody knows this nigga girlfriend.
Right.
So you trying to tell me that he would put himself in a position to where somebody that he have sex with could leak it out and say, "Oh, did this
Hell
nigga
yeah.
pay?"
Okay, this
Hold
way.
on,
I did that
wait,
shit
wait,
now
wait,
I'm broke.
wait,
I did that
wait,
shit
wait,
now I'm broke.
wait,
A porn star that.
Wait, I'm gonna let him
Here's
finish.
the
Go
kicker.
ahead.
No point.
Go ahead.
Here's the kicker.
Go ahead.
Here's the kicker. Everybody is mad but his girlfriend.
You wanna know why?
Ooh,
No, I don't need. Oh, I'll tell you why after that.
Oh, tell
but
me
this
why.
my thing. You
Tell me
saying
why.
you saying he ain't put himself in no fucked up situation.
Nope.
Okay, that
Nope.
girl just
Nope.
as rich. Listen, that girl got money also.
Not
Just-
money like he got.
Hold
money.
up, hold up,
How,
hold
how
up.
you figure
Hold
porn
up.
stars make money whether y'all believe it or
Hold up,
not?
hold up.
Oh, you talking about the porn?
Yeah,
star.
the
Okay.
porn star made money. So she really ain't gained shit.
Well, she ain't got enough money. Him. Either
But-
way it go, either way it
Hold
go.
up.
She
She
ain't
got no
gained
Hold up.
money.
shit
She
just
ain't
for
gained
outing
shit.
that
Wait,
nigga.
More people-
Yeah, well, people.
I
could-
never heard of her, but I went to Pornhub and I found out who the hell she was.
That- that's-
Thank you.
She
Y'all
gained
ain't
clout.
y'all ain't
She
let me
gained
finish.
clout.
I got a
Y'all
question.
ain't let me
I ain't
finish
let you
that.
finish. Okay, go ahead.
But fuck it, go ahead.
No,
I wanna ask you a question.
But
I
my
wanna ask
thing,
you a
but
question.
you so adamant saying that he ain't do this and put himself in this situation, bruh. this girl still could have told. She got money. She wasn't no broke bitch. And yes, I feel like he still paid this girl because he wanted it. So he paid for it. I don't give a fuck. It was his birthday.
Because he know he was in Vegas with his girlfriend. He had to go in and out. He had to be real specific. I mean, hitting his girlfriend was okay. He probably hit her the same day too. Hey,
but
man,
you'll be surprised. Like, you wanna know what? At the end of the day, y'all will be surprised. I mean, females is okay with they niggas cheating, knowing they cheating. That what they say, long as he come home. No, nigga. Nigga.
I got a question, but I'm gonna say this first.
Go ahead.
So
she could have gifted it.
Well, maybe 2 questions. Let me see.
Jada,
so as
a birthday gift. Wow, we know.
Is that but paying for it too?
Hold on.
Yeah, you right, Curtis. You right.
Hold up. Let my boy go. Let my boy go.
So, know what I'm saying? As a woman, I got 2 questions. So, as a woman, if your man have sex with a porn star and she say this is the best meat or sex experience I ever had,
who said that? The guy
from a millionaire.
Wait, the guy said that on the porn star.
The porn star said that about your man.
Okay, yeah.
From a millionaire.
That's the first question.
Okay.
From a millionaire.
How would I feel?
Please throw that in there.
Yeah, from a millionaire.
He didn't say 2 words to me.
If the porn star said
your man
had the best meat ever, how would I feel?
A porn star.
How would I
millionaire.
feel? I feel good. I feel good. Shit, my nigga got the best shit ever, and she done had about 1,000 of dicks in her.
Whoo, not even 1,000, nigga. She done had 12 inches.
So I would feel good.
14 inches.
So what you saying? I feel good, but that don't mean I'm okay with what the fuck he did, unless we had an agreement. He said, "Babe, this is what I want for my birthday." Like I said, some females okay with that. That's what y'all fail to realize. This girl just went and said, "Oh, he paid me to fuck." How you know? Shit, his old lady probably paid you to fuck her old man.
And that's exactly.
But that ain't how it came out though.
But I'm saying,
that's not how it came out. But it could have went like that.
Because think about it.
That's why the girlfriend ain't said nothing, because she was like, "Shit, I paid for it."
But think about it. Think about it. What's the biggest story? Saying that Lil Baby had sex with a porn star and his girlfriend agreed with it, or
that's a big story.
Lil Baby had sex with a porn star
and
on his birthday
and paid for it. Both of them could be big. Both of them could be big. Yes, they could.
My mama.
Both of them come real shit. How y'all feel?
No, I'm saying with the girlfriend agreeing to it, that shit would not be a big because
you lie.
It's no controversy.
Right.
It's no controversy.
You say people like mess. People like mess.
That's a millionaire. Everybody know he's a millionaire.
But let me tell y'all, this is what y'all fail to realize. People do this just on the street. Broke folks.
Will Smith and JD.
Broke folks.
Listen, like that. Nobody give a fuck about
look,
what
y'all just looking at the money. Y'all are looking at the money wise. Broke people do this shit out here. A nigga, listen. A nigga could be like, "Babe, I wanna fuck your best friend for my birthday." You know, they might be okay with like that. She go to her friend, be like, "Hey, you know, so and so say he wanna fuck you. I wanna give you to him for his birthday." And the girl could be like, "Well, all right, girl, you know you my girl, so I'ma do it." And she do it. So what's the difference? Y'all think about money.
But
you ain't finna make no headlines.
But I mean, doesn't a porn star get paid to have sex?
Fuck regardless. Exactly. So why? Exactly. So this was my thing. Why is it a big deal?
Because it's a big deal. Because it's
celebrities.
A celebrity paying for sex versus
and then the amount of money.
Okay.
Hold up.
Please.
It's a big deal because it's a celebrity paying for sex versus
to somebody who makes money, who profession is getting paid.
But
to have sex.
You saying a celebrity paying
somebody that gets paid regular? That's just like you paying. That's just like you paying. Like if I go pay Odell Beckham to teach Adrian how to catch a motherfucking football in the end zone.
That's what he do.
That's what the fuck he do.
I like what you
so that's what I'm saying. What the fuck is the problem?
Okay.
That's what you think she gonna fuck for free?
Hold up. To piggyback off that, was it recorded?
There wasn't.
At the end of the day, no face, no case.
Hold up. Start it back.
Bro, no face, no case.
No, I'm going to reiterate it.
Okay.
Was it recorded?
Was what? Them
so if Odell Beckham's job is to be a wide receiver and you pay him to teach your son to be a wide receiver, is he not going to teach your son to be a wide receiver?
He going to teach him his techniques.
With techniques of being a wide receiver,
right? Yeah.
If I pay a porn star to have sex with me,
you're paying her to fuck the shit out of you, just to fuck her.
No, I am paying a porn star to be recorded.
No, you not that. No, I don't agree with that. No, you're not necessarily paying because she could put in okay, porn stars have contracts. Oh, I don't do anal, or you can't nut in my mouth. That's in my contract.
It's still being recorded.
No, okay, that could be in your contract too, though. I don't want to be recorded. On
Then
side,
you're not a porn star.
No, I'm talking about side shit, Randall. Come on now.
But I think at the end of the day, I think he fucked her. Because
I do think he fucked her.
I fucked her this morning too.
And I think he paid for it. This nigga.
Do you hear me?
No, I think he paid for it.
How much he charged you?
Free.
$3.99.
Five.
$5 discount.
I told her I'm gonna pay on the 33rd or something.
Of February. Of February.
Bruh,
Never
at the end of the, no, listen.
She gonna get paid though.
Bruh, at the end of the day, he paid for it. They just didn't expect her to go and say, "Oh, little baby paid me." But why is that a big deal? Why do you have to put that man out there, bruh? All these other people been paying you to fuck.
For clout.
and
For clout.
I get the clout.
Lil Baby is the biggest name right now in 2020. The biggest thing.
One of the biggest names.
The biggest thing in 2020.
One of the biggest things.
I mean, as far as other things, I don't know about the topics.
One of the biggest things.
The biggest thing in my world is
in rap culture right now.
Right.
Yes, most
one
definitely.
of them. One
Most
of them.
definitely.
So,
But
who had the biggest movement?
What you just said, though.
Did anybody had a bigger movement than Lil Baby this year?
Nah.
yes, the baby.
It's bigger than black
Young
and
boy,
white.
young
Bigger
boy.
than black and white.
Young boy.
No,
That shit
young
go
boy.
hard.
Young boy just had herpes.
He just nigga.
My
He
boy,
been had herpes.
Lil,
He just
Lil,
had
Yeah, I'm
Lil
herpes.
Baby
saying.
was the only artist this year
But
to
that ain't
go
stop him
double
from
platinum in
getting
that.
6.5 months.
They had a thing about young boy saying,
And all
Facts.
generous. All
Facts.
generous.
they had a young thing about young boy saying like they did that for publicity.
What, herpes?
Yeah, herpes.
So he
like,
rapped about himself having herpes.
and they
I
said it
don't
was all
believe
for
that.
publicity. Like
Who
him
gonna
and
do
that.
that? Who gonna do that?
Do you
If
think
you give
that
me $1 million,
Floyd-
I would do that right now
You'll
on this
say you got
podcast.
herpes.
Oh, my
and
God.
I
they
got
gave you-
herpes.
And,
I got
for
the-
$1 million.
Now send me my check money. I'm gonna send you out my
I got
account
the
and
good
route.
herpes, the kind that don't go away. They there. It always
Then you
show
look
it.
at, and then you think
Email
about
me
it. Like,
for
look
my
at all
rounding
the,
account
look at
number.
all the women. Look at all the women he done been around since then. He been with Floyd Mayweather daughter.
Right. Oh, she's
since
pregnant
then.
by she's pregnant by him now, and he just had a baby a week ago. And Floyd, Yaya,
First off,
Yaya, whatever.
first off,
Yeah, daily.
First off, I'm mad that we talking about NBA YoungBoy. That nigga is
He's
Trash.
not no, he's not.
Nah,
He
I
just
wouldn't
brought the
say
album
that.
inside the
No,
same
no,
album.
He's not.
No,
he's
he brought
not
the
trash.
album inside the
He's
same
not.
Why y'all don't like
He's
NBA
not.
YoungBoy?
He's not an
dropped
artist.
3
Why
albums
y'all
that
don't
sound the
like
same.
NBA YoungBoy?
He's not an artist of our generation.
Right. Because
So,
I just about
but
to
he
say.
have songs that everyone at this table
Could relate
everybody
to.
can name one song that they like.
Hey man,
Yeah.
hey CB calling me old. CB, you calling me old?
I don't know your age,
You-
but
you
I see a
got-
few gray
he
hairs
calling-
coming out of there and stuff.
CB calling me old. Or we know one song in this generation.
What?
Man, fuck that. Y'all can
I mean,
relate to
we just
him.
speaking facts. We just speaking facts.
NBA YoungBoy ain't growing, in my opinion.
Why? Because
In my
he's
opinion.
like
Music-wise,
what?
that nigga
19,
not growing.
20? He's 19, 20. He's still young.
Okay, compare NBA YoungBoy.
To what young rapper around his
Okay,
age?
go back to 2007.
We
Lil
just talking
Boosie.
about
Lil
that
Boosie
nigga,
talking the
Lil
same
Boosie.
shit. NBA YoungBoy talking about the same shit we were listening
It
to.
sound better.
It sound better. You grown. Your mind just don't think like that.
You right though.
Your mind. Just
So you trying to tell me
Y'all
NBA
can't discredit
YoungBoy
this man.
is growing like
He's not.
Lil Baby?
He could.
You can't.
No.
He could.
No.
He could.
That
He
ain't what
could.
the question
He
though.
could.
The question is.
I mean, NBA when YoungBoy
Cause
doing
he
his
got,
thing
no,
like
you
far
wanna
as
know why?
like
He can't move like everybody else moving. Also,
NBA YoungBoy have no more streams than Lil Baby.
But he
I mean, that's
can't-
facts. That's facts.
but he can't
That's
move
facts.
like they moving. This nigga's staying in so much trouble. He was on house arrest damn near a year, wasn't it? If he not still on house arrest.
And the
Well,
fact
that's
of the
called not
matter,
growing.
and the fact
He's
of the
young. He's a teenager.
And the
Lil
fact-
Baby was a teenager. What the fuck you
How
talking
old is
about?
Lil Baby?
They about the same age. Both
Hell
about
no,
the same
hell no.
age.
Okay, but okay,
no.
so
Lil Baby?
if
Hell
they
no.
the
Lil
same,
Baby
listen, if they the same
laptop.
age, wait, look,
NBA YoungBoy
look,
is
if
a
they the
younger
same
guy.
age, this man on house arrest, he can't move like this man moving. So it is a difference why he's not growing.
And then piggybacking off what you saying, Lil Baby put himself in better positions than NBA YoungBoy do. Lil Baby don't be out here in fights, shooting.
Okay, look, that come
or
up to
fighting
your
people.
look. That come up to your upbringing too.
Age too.
His
NBA
mama
YoungBoy
ain't no
21.
help.
NBA YoungBoy 21.
Okay,
How old is Lil Baby?
about 27.
Exactly. They not in the same. They not in the same category then, bruh. Get off that man. Y'all get that man credit with credit.
I mean, I give credit. Like, end of the day,
Lil
you know, you
Baby,
gotta-
Lil Baby, and NBA YoungBoy is in the same era of generation right now to this
It's
day.
5 years.
No,
It's a 5 year.
Lil,
It's a
Lil
so that's the
Baby can
difference.
cater to an older crowd or a younger
growth.
crowd.
Growth is growth.
I think he's who? Lil Baby? He's in the middle. He's
Yeah,
in the,
he can cater.
He's in the, yeah.
I wouldn't say he in the middle.
You Lil Baby?
no.
I wouldn't
As
say
far
So
as
y'all
rap,
say-
because look, rap careers only last so long. So
Nah,
he
that's not
definitely-
true.
I mean, and
That's
these days it's changing a little bit. Like you got
That's
your
not true.
Jay-Z's.
I'm not a Jay-Z fan. I don't
So,
get
I'm
what
sorry to
other
hear that. I
music-
mean, none of us perfect.
You know, damn. I don't get with up north music.
Hey, real talk. We gotta take a brief intermission. Not gonna say why. We gotta take a brief intermission. And
I gotta pull up.
That's cool.
Okay.
Everybody,
we gotta take a
I need
brief
some
intermission.
ice
We gotta
anyway.
pull
This
up.
shit hot.
Intermission.
But we all gonna come back. No, you can't say cut, nigga.
I didn't say cut, nigga.
What you said?
I said because this shit hot.
The word.
I need some ice, nigga. I didn't say
The
that.
N-word is so derogatory.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All I know is when we make this
Sorry.
cut, my outfit costs $10,000.
Man, what?
I got property that costs $1 million.
Fuck you.
I don't have a car.
At the end of the day,
Hold on, ain't no
y'all
end of the
give
day.
me motivation to get to where I'm trying to get to.
Oh my God,
You
can
feel
I?
me?
Can I cut this off so I can edit this?
No, then don't worry about that.
Brief.
We don't worry about
intermission.
editing. This might be commercial shit.
Yeah, this is commercial. Go ahead, bro. This is commercial.
Fuck it, we playing the country shit. Y'all want to shut up?
We finna.
And we are back.
Yes, sir.
We are back. Had that brief intermission. For us, it took about 20 minutes.
Too long.
For y'all, it's only gonna take a couple of seconds.
Right.
But we are back.
At
So
the
we
end
all
of
in
the-
agreement that the Nate Robinson shit was racist.
No.
I don't
No.
personally
No.
agree with it, but
No. We didn't agree to that, but that's
No,
okay.
It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
The white man always trying to get the black man down.
It
He
went,
always.
and
went
money.
over my
Get
head.
that money too.
Hey, real talk. Last thing I'm gonna say about this. Last thing I'm gonna say about
Man,
that
that shit
situation
gonna
was
go.
that shit not lit. After he knocked that nigga out, the next day that nigga posted a full fit in that nigga on New York, on the New York gear with the jersey and the shoes, the match.
No, that wasn't lit.
Nigga, that shit was hard as fuck.
It wasn't
God,
lit.
it was.
It
That
wasn't.
nigga was like, I knocked you out, but I respect you.
At the end of the day, it's all about respect, right? Is it?
I ain't
Is
gonna
it?
say it's all about respect.
It's at the end
I
of the day,
want
it's a not-
respect, but I
but
don't need your respect.
There you go.
Tell the truth. You don't need nobody respect, bruh.
Hell no.
You just knocked me out. You gonna put my jersey on? You
But
fucking
he-
crazy.
It ain't. Well, we said respect. We not even talking about that.
That's
That's
disrespectful.
No, that's disrespect. I said at the end of the day, all that matters is
different-
respect.
I mean, it could be taken in two different type of ways if you look at it.
That's
You
what I
know,
was
you
saying.
never know the person's mindset.
All right, let's get off that. Yeah, we back from the brief intermission, and
Respect.
what I want to talk about is
Say it with your chest.
the battle that's going down tomorrow.
She said she was a bitch.
Ooh, let's go.
Who said that was a bitch?
She said it with
Nah,
your
she
chest.
said
She said it with your chest.
She said it. That's why I try to go by it.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm talking with my chest now.
Yes, sir.
But the battle that's going down tomorrow.
Ooh.
It's
Who we got? Who we got?
Battle of the Voices.
Who we got?
Talk
The
to me.
battle.
Talk to me, Deezy.
Of the tones.
Tell me something good.
The battle of the emotional
Don't let me
cheated
down.
on girl.
I'm
Ashanti
telling
and Keisha Cole.
Ooh.
We got fineness and ratchetness.
Hey man, who y'all got? I need to know right now. Who
That
y'all
I'm
was
going
got?
with
my
Ashanti.
question.
I'm going with
I'm finna go
Ashanti.
around
I'll
the
say-
table. Hold up. I'm finna go around the table.
Okay.
We'll start with Kirk.
I need to explain.
Who you got?
Explain in detail.
I'm gonna go with Ashanti because, I mean,
Go ahead.
first of all,
Let him talk his shit.
that's a beautiful woman. Looks can go with anything.
Okay.
And then the music, her catalog.
Oh, no,
her catalog is a better catalog than Keisha Cole to me. Keisha Cole is like her catalog is for like the hood, and Ashanti is like a national catalog. And that's what I got to say about
That's
it.
what you got.
Okay,
What you
okay,
got, B?
okay.
Or you want me to go? I'm gonna go with Keisha Cole's. I'm not a music person. I like certain songs or certain people. But I'm going with Keisha Cole's, and I'm gonna piggyback off Curtis. He said because she's more hood. It ain't hood, bro. She real. You feel me?
But
Ashanti might be.
But she ain't Shugg too real though.
Oh yeah, she ain't Shugg too real.
Do you hear me?
You feel me? She's not Shugg too real, but I'm going with Keisha Cole. This
I was late on the cricket,
Hey,
but
bro,
I got
it
him.
always got to be a hater somewhere. If ain't nobody hating, you ain't popping, my nigga.
You ain't
feel
got
me?
no haters, you ain't
All
popping.
Hey,
all
there you go.
All right.
Word to my nigga Meek Mills.
All right.
All
But
right.
at the end of the day, real shit, I think I'm gonna go with Keisha Cole's. I think I vibe with both. I like both.
Mm-hmm.
But if we picking sides, Keisha riding.
Okay.
Okay. So first off, I'm gonna go with Keisha Cole. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Ashanti and Keisha Cole has Ashanti has more songs, but Keisha Cole has more content. So it depends on what you really vibe with. Definitely, when it comes down to it, it's definitely opinionated. But Ashanti is somebody that's for somebody that'll probably be played live on maybe BET Awards. But if you want to hear the pain, the struggle, the suffering, somebody that you can more relate to, you would go with Keisha Cole.
Exactly.
That's my girl. And she fine, in my words.
But Ashanti is fine too, though.
Keisha Cole looks better than Ashanti.
Oh, look at this. Y'all seen Ashanti body lately? Obviously you have. But look, end of the day, we fast forward. We ain't talking about that. But at the end of the day, I think that Ashanti is more powerful. And
you feel like Ashanti is more powerful than Keisha Cole?
Definitely.
And
then you gotta look at this. Like if you got a million people in the room, you got white people, black people, or whatever. Short people, tall people, don't even matter. Everybody gonna be different, have different opinions about people. So like, end of the day, it's really no.
What you say is opinions?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
All verses really opinionated. Like end of the day, some people, the young people say Gucci Man won the verses, but older people say Jeezy.
Ain't no young people saying Gucci Man won.
Hold up.
We ain't gonna
Ain't no
spoil
young
that.
people said Gucci Man won.
Because Gucci Man didn't win.
Yes, he did not. Look,
The
yes,
younger generation say that
younger
because
generation.
because of the fact how he did. He was so flashy, flamboyant, and just talking shit.
And he
That's
and
what
he
they like.
disrespected the nigga. And
Right.
Gucci, the grown people was like, bro, I ain't on that. I got too much to lose.
We
You can
smoking
say
on
what,
Pugalo tonight.
man, you say whatever you want
Boy,
to say.
when he said, I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all
I
got
was
some
at
of that
work.
Pugalo
When
tonight?
he said that shit, I stopped loading. I was like, I said,
But Gucci said,
Just,
I mean, what
but
did Jeezy
just,
say?
Just
Okay, you
imagine
getting a little
yourself
too
as a
disrespectful
17-year-old boy or female
on the hot shit.
and then like you just don't even give for this type of shit that you listen to.
Which is true.
Like we was just saying, little Boosie, like I said again.
Man, what about it?
He talking about Killing Me, me really was sending hits on people.
Man,
And
first
that-
off, man, rest in peace to Mo 3, man.
Oh,
Rest
yeah,
in peace
Mo
to
3.
King
Rest
Von.
in
Yes,
peace.
yes, yes.
King
Rest in
Von.
peace. Yes, bro. Yes, rest in peace.
what's the
Rest in peace, my
what's the
dad,
other
and rest
one
in peace,
that,
my brother.
just died?
Mo 3, King Von. You got
It was somebody else that just died. I can't think.
Did he die? The one that got the guy that got shot up? Did he die?
a lot of them got shot up and died.
No, the other day.
Pop
Yeah.
Smoke, man. Rest in peace to Pop
Yeah,
Smoke.
Pop
Yeah,
Smoke.
definitely. And I want to ask this question: how do y'all feel about all this
Rest in peace to Pimp
hip hop
C, man.
violence?
Man, listen, hip hop violence, bro.
I got something
like,
to say, too.
don't get me wrong, bro. I was a heavy person when it come down to Mo 3, bro. I've been listening to him about a year now, bro. And the thing about it is, yeah, he talked the gangster life, but a lot of rappers talk the gangster life. But
Some
when it came
online,
down to it, bro,
they wasn't about the gangster life. But listen, but the thing is, some of them were still in the streets about it. You feel me? And
Of
you do
course.
have to leave. I feel like you should leave it alone, but sometimes you can't.
let me cut you
It's
out
all
right
about
now,
where
bro.
you come from.
Pause.
What?
It is now December. We're going to go rest in peace to Doe B. It's Doe Symbol.
Oh,
All right,
If you from Montgomery or Alabama Pier, you know
What?
about Doe B,
You know-
man. Rest in peace to Doe B.
man. You know the situation about Dope that makes me so angry.
He died in his own city.
Talk to me, bro.
It
did
wasn't
Mo
even
3
that.
did not?
No,
He did too, actually.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even that. It's that I feel like he had a decision to make. And the decision, from my perspective, I ain't talking about nobody else, but from my perspective, the decision was go to LA and
Atlanta
live
with
your
Tip.
life.
With Atlanta with Tip.
No, go to LA and live your life. Or go back home
But
and repeat the same cycle.
how many
that you
times
been
have you made the wrong
I
decision?
mean, the same thing with
No,
Mo 3 is pretty
no,
much
I-
the same thing.
no,
But
I
all
get
them
that, I
guys-
get
No, well, it's not. No, I don't think they were the same.
No, but I'm saying though, the reason why I look at it like that is because it's like you doing a whole hell of a lot more. Like you started this to get out of the situation that
But
you
they
in.
always
Right,
come
definitely.
back.
I feel where you coming
How
from.
y'all feel about the NBA players that go back home,
Hold on. Listen,
play in the gym,
that shit,
In Titusville.
that shit totally different.
at the rec center?
Definitely. They ain't gonna come back 'cause they
that
can't.
shit
They
totally
really can't
different.
move like that.
Yes, they do.
They have certain schedules
no,
and stuff.
No, that-
no.
On they free- on
NFL
they off time?
players,
Sure.
NFL players, and NBA players
they
do
off
go
time?
back home.
Sure, that shit is totally different.
Why? Because they ain't rapping about the beef they in, but they still being
Rappers
beef,
got their whole week to fuck
gotta-
around. They get shows on weekends.
That's not-
Sometimes they get
I got a
one
side
during the
note.
week.
But
I got
no,
a
this
side
real
note.
shit, y'all. Just like these NBA players and these NFL players, they make it. They do come back home, bro, and parlay in the hood and chill out.
You ain't never seen Parlay.
But I'm saying though, you ain't.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
But I'm saying though, you not.
Well, since we on the topic, let's talk about this King Von situation. You know, do you think that it was justifiable?
I got a drop on
Quando
this pussy
Rondo,
nigga.
or I mean, how y'all feel about
I
it?
got this drop on this pussy nigga. He from Tennessee.
Go ahead.
Hey,
But Quando Rondo, come at me. My name Amy King Fev on Instagram. Brandon McLaughlin. He pussy.
All right.
no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the opposite way. Like,
Okay.
if you watch both videos, King Von jumped out the car to fight this man. Like, and then his friend shot. And I hope that if something happened like that with me, y'all will be there with me too.
But it's the thing though.
I
This is
practice, bro.
this the
I
thing
care.
about that situation. This how I feel about that situation. If you own,
You'll tell him
I
not to
would
come back home.
never have you stop that. I would never have you in a position to where you would be there like that.
King Von started the whole thing.
No, I'm saying it don't matter. What I'm saying is like if you own
Right. I get what you're
and
saying.
let's just say before you got on, we was already beefing with these niggas on whatever, blah 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 yada yada.
King Von guys should
Me
have stopped all
personally,
that.
I would not put you in a position to where that. Like as soon as I seen that shit popping off, I'll be like, bro, look here,
Ain't shit going.
we out this hoe.
Right.
Fuck that shit.
Definitely, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
We got this hoe.
We ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like
So you're
like,
really
it
tell
would-
your
it would
partner
have
not to
never
come
go-
back home.
on God, I would. On everything I know and love. Think about it. If Dobie, which we were talking about, if Dobie would have just went
Oh,
to
we talking about two different things.
California.
Talking about King Von, you talking about Dope.
No, I'm saying
No, he just using an
it's the same.
example.
Yeah, same shit. If he went to
King-
California,
King Von was in Atlanta.
Right.
why was he in Atlanta?
Dobie
He
was in his
moved
city.
there. He moved there
No. Why was he in Atlanta?
to get away from the bullshit that he was doing.
No, he was doing a show.
No,
He was doing
moved.
a
I didn't
show.
know he was. I thought he was
actually
just in the
moved.
club.
He actually
No.
moved there. You can Google that right now.
No. He might have moved there.
He might have moved there, but he was doing
the
a
situation
show.
that he was in. He was doing a show.
He was doing a show.
No, he was not doing a show. It was a party. He went to a party.
That's what I thought.
It was a party that he had went to.
This
Long
my
story
thing.
And
Short.
both of them was at the party. Both of them was at the party.
But I'm
You
saying
don't
though.
think they
But
knew
I'm
both
saying
of them
though.
was gonna be at the
But I'm
party?
saying
I think King Von knew that Quando Rondo was at the party. King Von started the fight. And 16 seconds after he started the fight, he was dead.
Quando Rondo pussy. Quote me. BMac 42.
But this is the thing I feel like if I make
I don't think
it
neither
big,
one of them pussy at the end
If
of
I
the
was-
day. I mean, it's his life at the end of the day.
But look, if I was to ever make it big, I would come back home and try to show love at in
So you
Birmingham.
gonna come back home knowing that motherfucker want to kill you?
Nigga Lil Wayne
It's
ain't been back
mine.
to Baton Rouge. BG told him don't come back. You think he been back? Hell no. And they was talking about Lil Wayne. The Wayne. He ain't been back yet.
That nigga got an album called Louisiana.
Louisiana. You hear me? Ain't been back yet.
Do you not hear what we saying? Like, so you trying to tell
I'm
me?
telling you what I would do.
regardless.
It's two things
You know what
about
I'm
coming
saying?
home.
Yes.
It's two examples about coming home.
Okay.
You can come home
You can't show love.
and
where
you can just
you
sit
grew up,
around
where you
like for
came
weeks at a
from.
time, parlay with them same niggas, and you got
I
all
ain't
this
talking about hanging
motherfucking
in the
money.
hood.
Okay, well you can come home like, all right, I'm here for a day. Like I'm gonna go see my family. I'm gonna go see my friends.
That's
Do
what I gotta do,
that's
but
what
I
I'm
gotta
talking
go.
about.
But at the end of the day, I gotta
totally
go.
agree with
Okay.
And nobody know I'm here. Like, don't tell nobody
Okay,
I'm
you
here.
saying nobody know you here.
I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
At the end of the day, that should have could have happened if you were just still just chilling in the hood. People get killed every day for chilling
But I'm
in
saying
their
though,
hood.
why are you chilling in the hood?
Why are you in your hood knowing you got beef in the hood?
Thank you.
Then it ain't gotta be about beefing. Like niggas
No,
got
what
once you
animosity?
become a millionaire or thousandaire, whatever you become, like you become a public figure, like you don't need to be around nobody.
But some people, some people think they're untouchable. So people like shit. I'm raised here. This is my hood, so I'm gonna come regardless. I ain't gonna do nothing
Let's
to me.
be younger.
But I'm saying
No. Even grown people too, bro.
But
It
I'm
ain't
saying,
even
though,
just about young.
I mean, definitely. I mean, like everybody, different strokes, different folks.
But I'm saying though, you thinking that shit. But think about if you had a whole lot to lose. Let's just say you listen. Let's just say
$1,000 versus $1 million.
we got a whole lot
20
to
million.
lose right
No,
now.
500 million.
I'm saying, let's say you were the one that broke, quote unquote, the family curse.
You made it.
You got money, you made it, you got your family out the hood, which is what every black person in the hood mind is on.
Exactly.
Like, getting out the hood.
Why-
And white people too,
Right.
but some of them folk too.
Right? No, I'm saying though.
Say that
but-
too. We throw that in there.
I know,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ain't on that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, to get out the hood. That's what you did. You got your family out the hood. All the bullshit and everything that you done did prior to that, you know, that shit is still resonant. That shit is still there. But you removed everybody that you know and loved and cared about. out that situation, you didn't feel like you have an obligation to go back to that.
Who moved all they folks out the hood?
You did.
Nobody.
No, that's what I'm asking. Who?
Rapper-wise, nobody.
Like, that's what I'm asking you. So if I made it big, right, I go, my mom don't want to go nowhere. Adrian, cool, he in high school, whatever. I made it big. I'm gone, doing whatever. I'm coming back home, Randall. Just because I left don't mean they want to leave. But see, so I'm coming back home. I cannot help that these motherfuckers still got animosity towards me. I'm coming back home.
No, but you talking on this perspective of you coming home to see your folks. You're not talking on this perspective of you coming home to go party
and living there and partying.
Right.
Then you gonna come. Let's say you got $20 million in your pocket,
and then your
ego so high. Your ego so high now.
Prime example.
Enemies be close, bro.
Prime example, bro.
You feel like don't nobody know.
If I was a millionaire, do y'all niggas think I would have really came back home and party at Banana Joe's?
Oh my mama, I would not come to Banana Joe's.
Rest in peace, my nigga Buck, man. I would have never came back home and the party at Banana Joe's.
Hey, I think like I said, you got 100 people in the room, you got 100 different personalities. But I think I would come back and party, but I wouldn't have no money on me. I wouldn't have no jewelry on me or no shit like that.
They could get to you.
I don't have secured. I mean, if I was on a high profile.
Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody got one.
Everybody.
Man, what?
I'm not going to lie to you.
You want to come back home?
Boy, I'm coming home to see my folks. When I see my folks, I'm gone.
But I would still say at the same time, like, sometimes I came home just for that one day. I would go see my folks and do that one thing, whatever we're going to do. But I'm not.
But listen, you come home. You know our folks like to party. They were like, well, shit, let's turn up one time. You don't come home often. You only here for the day. You gonna tell them like, nah, I ain't gonna move like that. At the end of the day, you sit home, chill, and drink whatever. You gonna go.
You know what I tell them? Bet we can go party. I'm finna go rent a villa or some type of shit.
It's not the same.
And we all go. What you mean that ain't the same thing? A tournament is a tournament.
I mean,
it is.
At the end of the day,
I do feel.
Y'all making valid points though, but like, cause like you said, like you can go rent some shit. Like end of the day, like you a high profile person, you can get whatever you want to come to you, whatever you want.
But you ain't gonna have a crowd. Some people like a crowd.
What you mean you got a crowd?
Some people like a crowd.
You got friends.
Tell everybody come out tonight. Tell everybody come out tonight. I mean, I agree with that. I feel
you.
That's
what I'm saying.
It is,
but
at the end of the day,
like,
it is what it is.
You know, everybody different because everybody have different.
But at the end of the day, you know what you into. You know what you got to be cautious for. Some people walk around here like they shouldn't be cautious. Nigga, it's some people I want to be caught dead with. You feel me? They know what I know what they into. They know what they into, and they know. I got too much to lose to be walking around.
So if you out here and popping and all that shit, would you be out there like, okay, let me go on and come over?
I'm not in no shit. I'm not in no shit.
That's what I'm saying though. I think these niggas knew they was in some shit.
I know. I mean, I feel what you saying.
And street niggas get it the worst. Like you look at somebody like
shit.
You look at somebody like Drake. Drake only talk about what he know about.
That nigga
he
from
talk
Canada,
about women. He talk about expensive shit and stuff like that. Drake don't be in no shit.
Cause he ain't in no shit.
And he's still successful. But you get somebody like Lil Boosie, King Von, all these other people.
He from the hood.
They from the Lil Boosie just got shot the other day.
He got old beef. And that beef following him.
But Lil Boosie starts a new beef with that more.
Hold up, girl. Hold up.
That's his partner.
Hold up.
He went down there and did. He went down there and did something.
Hold up, girl.
Said something, but did something.
Hold up, girl. Hold up.
Go ahead.
Say that shit again. What you just said.
No, what did I say? I said like it be people.
You said no.
Old beef.
Old beef, right? Mm-hmm. He knew where it was,
but he still wouldn't pay homage to his partner.
Why are you there?
Everybody different.
Who had more to lose? Listen, who had more to lose?
Everybody has something.
The nigga that's dead or nigga that's alive?
Thank you.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. I called Biggie. I told Biggie not to go to Cali. And he still went. Just letting y'all know, bro. I told Biggie not to go to Cali.
You hear that shit?
I told Biggie not to go to Cali.
Yeah, you should have called me and told me that you told that nigga that shit.
Hey, I told. Shit, I mean, it falls into that shit when you know. It's the old saying that I got a lot of old sayings. Y'all gonna hit it a lot on.
Oh, but I'm from Marion, Alabama. But I'm from the country's part of Alabama. You know I got a whole lot of old.
Shout out to my boy folks. Shout out to my boy folks.
Marion, Alabama.
Hey, shout out to my baby folks.
Hey, if you go looking for trouble,
bloodline.
If you go looking for trouble,
you hit me.
Then he ain't know it.
If you go looking for trouble, you gonna find it.
Man, you ain't got round up. No, you don't even have to be looking.
You ain't got to be looking.
You do not. Okay, real shit. If we gonna put it out there, how many times Bone car got broken into? How many times Bone got robbed? Bone wasn't looking for no trouble, nigga.
I mean, that come with like the environment where you're around. You ever been in Vestavia and got your car broken into? You ever been
What environment in Vestavia get your car?
Now you go to the west side.
You
go to the west side. Your car getting broken.
Bone car got broken into twice.
Look, not to be on that too long, but every place that you be in, you know it's a sketchy ass place.
Yeah.
You know it's a sketchy ass place. No. Yes, more definitely. Okay.
This sketchy? Is this sketchy? We in a sketchy ass place?
Hell yeah. You can't trust nobody.
Nigga, my car out there right now unlocked.
So look, I got a question. Not to change the subject. I got a question.
Go ahead.
Y'all ready for the question?
We ready.
What we got?
Y'all ready for the question?
Go ahead.
What's the most important thing about a woman that makes you want to settle down?
Our man.
And I'm going to extend that. Do you think being with one woman was forced upon us?
I like that.
That's for my guys. And ladies, because you know what I'm saying, vice versa,
Man.
of course.
Okay, vice versa.
Me personally, I think
first off, I'm gonna give you an applause. That's a good change of pace.
I need the applause.
That was a good change of pace.
It is a good change.
I was trying to get there, but
I know.
We kept talking about,
So that means
I get you.
That mean I got last. Go ahead, bro.
Right.
Now, you can go first if you want to, but the choice is yours.
No, I got it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna explain a lot about women.
Yeah.
And me personally, I think
women,
like,
They go with you first, Kurt.
A woman with a great attitude and someone who's willing to work with you about things and not always just nag and just gotta be understanding sometimes. Like sometimes, I think men lie a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna sit up and not, but I think that sometimes men be telling the truth. And you sit up and debate on things from the past and stuff. And women really rely on the past.
I feel like, I'm sorry.
No, fine. Go ahead. Women, ladies first.
Yeah,
that's another thing. Ladies first.
I feel like what
ladies
makes
first.
you
Always.
I'm a gentleman. Ladies first.
Always ladies first.
I feel like what makes you want to settle down with a man.
Okay.
Bro, like peace of mind. I don't want to sit here and have to argue every day. Definitely. You know what I do for a living? I don't want to have to, as soon as I walk in the door, why you ain't cook me nothing to eat? Bitch. You know what I did today? Ask me how my day was. You feel me? Like, I don't want to sit here and have to argue with you every day. I don't think females think so much as males, how y'all feel like I got to be with more than one woman. One man is okay. One man is okay for a female, but he got to be the right man. Not saying, like, you could be with the wrong man and still just be with him and not be with nobody else.
Are you an alpha woman or a beta woman?
I'll submit to my man.
You'll submit to
I will submit to
So are you a beta or alpha?
It got to be a beta then.
You're
if
beta?
I submit.
Okay.
But I could be an alpha. Because
Okay.
you got me fucked up. You feel me? You got me fucked up. So,
Now, I was just trying to see.
No, I'm real shit. I could be a beta. I will be a beta. I don't mind being a beta. But at the end of the day.
But who was to say what's the right alpha or beta?
You know,
So,
men
that can't lead.
Listen, yeah. Okay, so when I do finally get in a relationship and feel like I want my man to be able to lead me and my son.
Okay.
I don't feel like I do not, if I feel like I'm leading a man, if I'm leading a man and my son, I think I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you.
So I would rather a man lead me and my boy. Not saying I can't think for myself. I would like, if he say something to me, I'm like, and I know, shit, this might be the better way out. And I'm like, well, I'm going to just go with him.
So what if
It
you
might
met
not
a
be
man
like
who
that.
had every great quality you wanted in life?
But if he can't lead me,
he couldn't lead you.
then it's
a
not
no-go.
gonna work.
That's
It's
good.
not gonna
That's
work.
good.
It's not
That's
gonna
good.
work.
That's a great
like
question, but
I
it's
would,
a
like
no-go.
I said, I will submit to a man, and I have no problems with submitting to a man.
However,
but at the end of the day,
even at being an alpha woman, you have I gotta get on
Go,
recording.
I got you.
Even as an alpha woman, you have absolutely no problem with submitting to a alpha man.
none.
Okay.
My pride is not so high where I say, oh hell no, no. At the end of the day, like I'll put that shit to the side.
And then we'll reverse the question. So what if he had all the opposite qualities?
As in what?
Opposite. Beta.
As in can't lead, can't like every direction he go to bring us back further, 5 steps further.
No, I've seen some beta men that
Right.
let
Rather
alpha
go
women.
to the female lead.
You know what I'm saying?
I would lead. I could lead,
Okay.
but I would rather. See, I don't want to say it like that. I could lead, but I'd rather be led.
You ready to be led?
I'd rather be led.
right.
Well,
So you alpha or beta?
well, what I said it wrong.
I'm see that it depends.
What if he had just
Okay,
that?
if I'm beta,
If you had to
it's
pick
going.
one.
If
What
you
if-
had to pick one, you gotta pick one.
I'd
Are you
rather-
alpha
I'd
or
rather-
beta
I'd
woman?
rather
Like for the
beta.
sake of
I
your
said
Alpha or
relationship.
beta
I'd
woman?
rather beta. I'd rather a man lead me and my boy.
Okay.
Then I said it wrong. What if he had
But
just He just had those qualities.
What qualities?
The qualities that you want.
Qualities
He had
of the
nothing
league.
else. He had
He had the
nothing
qualities
else.
of the league.
He had nothing else.
Cause you gotta be example. Cause you can't say he had
That's what
nothing
he said.
else.
He
I'm
had the
saying he had
qualities to
nothing
lead.
else.
He could lead,
Alright,
He had the
okay.
He
qualities
can
to
lead.
lead.
You can take care of your son the best of his ability.
and he
but
could lead
just had
him to
nothing
being a
else.
man, but he ain't got nothing else. As in what is what
I
I'm.
mean,
So,
So what's the
all the rest of the things like that come.
so you want to
like,
ask me what
No,
consists
I mean,
of
what?
a man leading?
Well, first of all, I would say what come with being a man.
That's why I just finna
Let's
ask.
name
I was
all
gonna
the
ask
qualities.
you
That's
that.
what I was trying to figure.
Ooh.
As a man, I was gonna ask both of y'all that, and I was
Yes,
gonna say
sir.
my answer.
Okay, go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Y'all got it.
What is the qualities of being a man? What makes you a man?
I think like
That's a man. That's another man. By the way,
for me, like personally, a provider.
Okay.
Definitely, and
we're gonna write it.
leader. You gotta be
Provide and lead.
tuned, you gotta be tuned in to things too. You gotta be listening and shit.
I
Like
think
you
that's
always
that too,
gotta
right?
be. You always gotta be listening. Cause like you can miss something.
Okay.
Because that shit gonna come back on you when you don't listen.
Okay.
And, I mean, you could dump three
Question:
down.
Do you think Martin Luther King just woke up and knew everything he was gonna say, knew everything he was gonna lead? Do you
No,
think
sir.
he woke up and just said like, "This is
Right.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna march
I'm sorry.
and I'm gonna make change"? He
Well,
didn't know.
Far as I know,
He
he
had people that lead him that he
Right.
didn't even know, but he made sure everything was in tune with himself.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't even know everything he was gonna do before he did it.
Exactly.
definitely.
Well,
It's what makes you a man. Like
I want to answer.
me being from Marion, Alabama, from the country, being a man, like you said, every quality you said, leadership. Leadership is priority.
Yes.
A provider is definitely a priority.
Exactly.
Hey,
It's sometimes go ahead.
I do have a question I heard earlier.
I'm listening.
Hold on.
So it was a scenario because I want to answer y'all question.
No, you're fine.
I have a scenario. So when listening to the radio station earlier, this came up. It was like the woman, the wife made 400,000. The husband only made 80.
I know where this question going.
Listen, the wife made 400,000. The husband only made 80,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean he's less of a provider?
No, it doesn't mean he less of a provider. But
I
it
don't
depends
believe
on
that.
the-
I believe
it depends on the woman.
But this also, okay, so this go with the question. Why does it always have to fall on the man to provide? Okay, yeah, the woman comes, she could pay the mortgage and a light bill. But at the end of the day, the man could drop that motor in the car and put a new motor in there. He could change the brakes and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like the man always have to make more money than a female. It's all about...
I think things come from things from upbringing. Everything that we learn, like from a culture type of thing, like we just take it and we just run with things and like. It's just like take things like somebody like reinvent some shit, like. And then when a nigga try to reinvent it, if a nigga reinvent it, like you a damn fool.
Well, we grew up with my mama. My mama don't know how to change no damn brakes. But if we had a stepdaddy that he cooked every time we came home, the food, dinner was done, laundry was done, clothes folded. You feel what I'm saying? He could go out there and change the brakes, feed the dog and shit. I feel like that's fine. I don't feel like the man always have to make more money. But at the end of the day, you're not just gonna lay around the house. You're gonna have to do something.
And that ain't just the man. We talking about the kids too.
Right.
Anybody just? I'm from the country.
Everybody
Ain't
hustle.
nobody finna lay
Bloodline.
around the house.
Bloodline.
Bloodline. You know what I'm saying? We may be related. Me and Shuggy Shugg.
You relate to my boy.
You hear me?
You relate to my boy.
We got
You hear
two
me?
cousins in the building.
You hear me? You
man,
hear me?
what?
Two cousins in the building.
Oh,
But
Yes, sir.
But at real shit, at the end of the day, I do not
we
believe.
love family on
Well,
the
real
City
shit.
Limit
Okay, this is what I
podcast.
wanted to say about it. I don't believe the man necessarily have to make more money. Yes, it does make females feel more comfortable. But why does all the weight has to be on the man?
Okay.
The female can make more money in this day and age.
Take it away, Ryan.
Okay,
it
so
away.
I just heard something you just said. You said yes, it makes the female feel more comfortable. When
But
the
a man want to be comfortable too.
The man need to make more money.
You said
That's
that-
how you feel?
Hold up, listen. You said it does make a female feel more comfortable when the man makes more money.
Right.
However,
I'm one-sided, so yes.
however, statistically proven,
Men make more money.
women make more money than men. Yes.
Black women.
That is,
Black women.
if you want to go that deep, most definitely.
That's how deep we gotta
but
go.
I'm saying though, most definitely, black women make more money than black
Let me
men.
say
And
this.
then,
Then.
like,
Let me
let's,
say
let's
this.
dissect it. Like, why you think like black women make
Because
more money?
because black women is more prone to go to college and get a degree. than black men.
They are.
Not saying I ain't even talking women and men.
How many black women dope boys you know?
And I think that like black men just come from a situation where they don't have fathers and things.
Too real.
Well, 98% of them. Well, I could say less than that, like 60.
I'm gonna do this.
What y'all think? Like black fathers? Like,
I'm not siding with Shugg, but I'm gonna say this: how many people at this table right now got a degree?
I do.
You got a degree?
I have a degree.
I have a degree also. Do y'all have a degree? I'm not calling y'all out.
No. I feel where you going with. No, I feel where you going.
I do not have a degree.
You're not a degree.
I didn't finish.
But you make more than the average. You bring home more than the average black male.
Absolutely.
He probably make more than me.
That's what I'm saying.
And I have a degree.
Still bring home more than the average black. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm broke.
Okay, let's go here. We'll go personal.
that's why I never leave my job because like I look at the college breakdowns like.
Oh, it's not worth it to go to college.
I see a crack. Like if I need some crack, let me know.
Anything like you need to find a trade or something like trades make more money than
Let me tell y'all.
college degrees and shit.
Okay, so let me tell y'all the conversation.
And definitely the crack, but I want to promote that.
Let me tell y'all let me tell y'all the conversation I had with my 11-year-old.
Okay. I got rid of it.
I told him, I want you to go to college, but at the end of the day, you don't have to go to college. That's real shit. Real shit. I'm in debt so hard right now.
Oh damn it! I found it. It's too late.
I'm in debt so hard right now, boy. The only thing I want you to do, at least pick up a trade, bro. On that shit, bro.
No.
Right. Definitely.
Look, this the thing. At least I just want you to do something.
And then
you don't have to have a degree to have your own business. You feel me? So that's why I told him.
Right.
College not for everybody. I'm in debt so hard because of college, and I have not worked. I have not clocked in a day one with my degree in.
Okay, so I got
not one day. And I graduated college. I graduated college 6 years ago, and I have not clocked in one day with my degree is. I don't believe in that. But my boy not gonna sit on his ass and not do shit at the end of the day too.
And I'm picking back off you.
Pick up a trade, nigga.
Then like with trades and stuff, like I think like
trades go,
and then like
they go.
Trades,
and then like I think trades go as far as creating a business and think.
No,
and
sir.
I'm gonna pick it back off of this.
No sir.
Schools don't never teach about financial things.
Ooh boy, listen.
They never talk about financial. Like this is the things that we really need in life. Like after you leave,
Curtis,
you need financial shit.
Let me tell you something. My boy said he want to cut hair. You know how much these barbers make a year? And I ain't talking about what they report. I said what they make. My boy been looking at YouTube videos how to cut hair all day since I left your house. I said, bro, you could cut hair. You go to barber school. How long it take? 6 weeks?
He got on the business and he ain't got to work.
Man, what? You work for yourself.
He can hire some people.
Right.
He can just be the. He
can own the building. Man, what? And you could cut hair when you feel like it. And you make more.
Right.
Like you do not have to go to college. You feel me? That's why. And everybody always preach their kids. Oh, when you graduate, you going to college. I don't necessarily preach that he don't have to go to college. But at the end of the day, in the back of my head, if he tell me, bro, you could go to Lawson State and go for welding. You know how much welders make?
My partner make a lot of money.
Do you know how much welders make?
I've been around a lot.
And a welding job is not hard. I don't give a fuck.
Welding is definitely hard.
Oh, welding is difficult.
It depends.
You got a little bit of space.
It's not really hard. It ain't back-breaking work. No, it's not.
Nigga,
no,
welding
it's not.
is difficult.
No, it's not.
But
the concept of welding.
You got to find a niche first. Like you got to find what you like first.
Right.
Then own the business. Don't just like do anything you don't want to do.
You find the median.
Then make it work. Like you just have to
make it work. The median is where you make it work, and you find the median where okay, I can do this. It's not as hard. I can finish out with this.
Let me ask you.
Learn everything about it. And then learn everything about the job. And then
hold up.
Create a business.
I got a question for everybody.
Talk to me.
What are we talking about?
We're definitely talking about right now.
Not going to college.
Black homes and hyper masculinity and like it's a different array of topics right now.
That's what I'm saying. It masculine. I feel like we were just going all over.
Okay, we want to go back to the. Okay, go back to the question. What's the question?
I just want to bring it back on what was the most important thing. What was the most important thing about a woman or a man that makes you want to settle down? We did it women.
And whatever was the last time we were talking about, because it really just a breakdown.
Yeah.
It's just a breakdown.
We just broke it all under the umbrella. It's all under the umbrella.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we really just broke it down.
At the end of the day.
And we heard from the men.
At the end of the day, when I have a man, I just want a man who could lead. That's what would make me settle down. Somebody who could lead. Some females want to lead. And what I have said under the umbrella
have
was
you ever led before?
a man does, yes.
Great question.
A man does not
before?
have to make the most. I did, but when I was leading, it was more so not the fact that I was making more than him. It was the fact that nigga was lazy. Now, it's different when a nigga got the same hustle as you, and then maybe you went to college and have a better opportunity.
All right.
But my thing was the nigga was lazy.
Okay.
I ain't.
What you got?
What I got for that is, it depends on your upbringing. I also say that. So, for example, like, I'm from Marion, Alabama. I watched my granddaddy. We gonna talk about back then. That was like, okay, my grandma was born in 1939. That's the beginning of World War II. They probably got together around the time, exactly. They probably got together around the time of 1950 or 60s. We talking about they was probably paying my granddaddy $12 to $11 an hour, G.
Yes.
And he took care of 5 kids with groceries and then like that. My grandma didn't work a day in her life. So you know what I'm saying? With her doing that and the money he was making, that's the example I want to provide for my kids, so on and so forth. Now, when it comes to my mom and dad, my dad did the same thing, but he also gave my mother the option, like, you can work if you want to. And that's this new generation.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Right now,
That's the new generation.
what would make you want to settle down?
What would make me want to settle down, man? I would want a woman not necessarily submissive, but I actually want, like, I want to be able to have, like, 2 alphas in the household. 2 alphas in the household.
Right. That definitely
That goes a long way.
I need 2 alphas in the household. Thank you for that. I need
But
2 alphas.
A female
because
could
when
be
I'm not
an
there,
alpha.
I need. I never said a female couldn't be an alpha, but what I'm saying, when the alpha male is not there, I need an alpha female to lead when I'm not there.
A woman
But
gotta
can
know
she
when to
be-
like shut down. Like,
But can she
okay,
be
it's his
submissive
time.
and an alpha?
But
It's my time. Like,
honestly, I had to be honest with myself. A woman has to know when she has to sit down, but a man also has to know when it's his time to shut down.
Right.
And let the
Definitely.
female lead.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
It's a
All right,
double-
I was finna go.
Because your
I was
woman
finna
says,
go,
sit your
nigga.
stupid ass down. You know, some dumb ass shit.
It's a double entendre.
Just sit your ass down. Just
You have to
sit
work.
your
You
ass
have to work.
So we gotta
together.
find a balance.
Hey,
we have to.
hey, the
but you
the
still never
perfect
answer the
example.
question.
And my definition
You
of
never answer
perfect.
the question.
My definition of perfect is balance. You can't have one without the other.
Mm-hmm.
Without all good, you want to have evil. Without all
Right.
evil, you want to have good.
But
You
what
need a
makes you
balance.
settle?
My nigga, who sent you?
Hold on. He said it. He said it.
I said it already. Balance.
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 The
What's
perfect
your-
example. The perfect example of that is, everybody watched at one point in time National Geographic.
Yes, yes, sir.
The biggest thing on National Geographic is when they show the lions.
Right.
Everybody know the male lion is the king of the jungle, even though
Right.
he's not in the jungle.
I seen the Lion King. I learned
Right.
that
We
shit
never
on
talk about
Lion
it.
King.
It's the jungle, right?
Right. The female go hunt
The females in the lion pride go hunting,
and raise the kids.
raise the kid. What do you think happens when the kids are born and the lion is not there? They look at the lioness the same way they look at
The king.
the male,
Okay.
the male lion,
Okay.
because it's dominance. Once dominance is
How do y'all feel?
put out there, once like if I'm a man and I have a child, I'm gonna let that child know, like, look here, I'm your father. This is law. So when I leave,
You listen to your mama.
I'm not gonna get no phone call.
Are
from
you a
the-
Leo? You're a Leo?
No, I'm an Aquarius.
You're
All day,
Aquarius,
every day.
okay.
Best
So
thing
how do
smoking.
y'all feel about
You know what I'm saying?
women raising boys?
A woman can't raise a man. Neither can a man raise a woman.
Exactly.
So do y'all feel like we say a single female or a single father raise their little boy? I have a son, so a single father who has their little girl. Do you feel like we raise the child to what we think a real man
I think it
or a
comes
real
from different
woman should
aspects because in the days you talking about the long run.
be? Yeah.
I mean, I think like people have different influences. Like children have
And
different
people have different
influences around
aspects
them.
of what a real man and a real woman
People
is.
have different influences around them. So like you never know. Like it might be an uncle there. It might be this. It might be. You never know. I mean, sometimes it might be nothing there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. True.
I mean, so you gotta look at it from different
the end of the
aspects.
Like I said before.
First, hold up.
You
Hold up. Before we continue this conversation, in particular, who all have kids?
2 out of 2.
1, 2, 3, not it.
2.
I got 2 babies. I love you, Tristan. I love you, Lonnie.
I pull out
2.
after I nut.
All right.
Damn. Too late then.
I ain't got with my girl. I
But
ain't
it's saying
pulled out shit.
0-3 in the game.
0-3.
But what I'm saying is,
27-0.
y'all feel no for real, like real shit. Y'all be feeling like a woman can't raise a man, which is
It's not
A woman can't raise a man.
It's not.
A woman can't
I
A
feel
woman
like
can't raise a man.
man.
I stand on it.
I really.
I mean,
feel
like,
you
different respect, because you have hood ass women like that's like been through a lot of shit. Then they like
shit, that's,
know what niggas they been hurt so bad. Like,
Don't do
they
this
know
to-
this, that, but they really can't just.
What do y'all feel
teach
like
man
a female? What do y'all
characteristics,
feel like a female can't teach a boy?
Hold up. I feel like we getting off
Topic.
Yeah,
We are.
I feel like we getting off topic. The question was
What
that-
makes you want to settle
that-
down?
No. The question that you said was what makes us think that
A female can't raise a man.
a female can't raise a man and a man can't raise a woman.
Right.
And the whole premise
I feel
of
like
that
a female
was
could raise a man. A man can raise a female.
oh, that's how you feel.
I do feel like that.
A man could raise a female and a female can raise a man. Okay, so what
It's possible.
insight?
Everything is possible. Like
Okay,
anything,
so
like life, like
so I'm asking you. I'm asking
everything
you
possible.
because you a female. So we gonna do the female
Okay.
raising the man part,
Okay.
and then we gonna go around and do everything else.
Well-
so the female raising the man part. What knowledge do you have as a female that you could transfer over to your boy to make him be a man?
This what? Okay. Well, this will go for both.
No.
No. Let me
I'm
talk.
stopping you because I don't need to go for both.
Just one right now.
It's specific.
Just one right now.
Okay.
It's specific.
So the question about a female
So,
raising a man.
a female raising a man. You are female, and you have
Raising a son.
and you have a son, right? So, what aspects of a female can you instill in him to make him be a man?
I feel like because I know how I look at men. I know how I would want a man to present himself. So I would raise my son to present himself how I feel like a man could present himself. You feel me? Like, I will start with the small shit. You know, you don't lift the toilet seat up, wipe it off. If you piss on the toilet seat, wipe it off. That's the man. And then also, you gotta work. Don't no female want no sorry man.
Right.
So you gotta get out here and work. Like I said, my boy asked me to buy him a lawnmower so he has some money. You have some money in your pocket. You need to take a bath every day. You don't need to walk around here musty. No female want no musty ass nigga coming to them talking. So at the end of I do feel like I could raise a man. Cause I feel like I know what kind of man I look for. But the kind of man I look for might not be the same kind of man this female look for.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, like I said, what makes y'all think, what aspects or
Like I
what
said, 100 people in the room,
what
got 100 different
characteristics
personalities.
do y'all feel like y'all could provide that a woman can't to say y'all could raise a man? Well, I could tell my boy, okay, at basketball practice, when he getting fussed at, if his coach is fussing at him and he looking this way, nigga, look at that man in his eye while he talking to you. That's how I raise mine. You don't look off. I don't give a fuck if you don't like what he's
I got a
saying.
question.
You look at that man in his eye while
got a
he's talking
question.
to you.
I got a question. And how did you learn that? From a man, right?
No. What man?
What I'm asking a question. I mean, let me know if I'm wrong.
It's just about respect.
Long story short is like how
Yeah,
you
I ain't
said
learned that from
when,
no man.
when a man
Listen.
talking to you, you said look a man in his eyes. Somewhere along the line,
No.
whoever taught you that,
No.
even if it was if your mama taught you that,
No.
she probably learned from her your granddaddy, which is her daddy.
I learned that from I can't even say I learned that from my mama, bro. I learned that from myself as in playing sports, getting mad because the coach fussing and what so
She
I learned it
missing
from a
it.
man.
She
So I
missing
learned
it.
I always had male coaches.
Exactly.
But okay, we're not even gonna talk about male. We're gonna talk about adult figures.
Okay.
When somebody talking to you, you look at them in their eye. When somebody speak to you, bruh, you don't look off and be like, hey, you don't shrug them off. I'm all about respect, bruh. So at the end of the day, I learned it from respect purposes. You
Okay.
feel me?
So everything that you just listed off.
It ain't came from no
Yes,
man.
sir.
It ain't come from no man.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I'll break
But
it down.
how the fuck I supposed to know I was gonna have a son?
The
Listen,
word of the
listen.
day is stubborn.
Listen, we're gonna break it down I'm gonna try to break it down as literal as I can. What is female etiquette?
To be quiet. Hush. Don't be too loud.
Okay, what is male etiquette?
Say it with your chest.
Male etiquette.
So
when you say it, you need to be heard.
So if a female knows male etiquette, who did they learn male etiquette?
It wasn't from a male.
Oh my.
So a female taught a male etiquette?
I learned shit from growing up. And then I can't just say, no, real shit, I can't just say it was from a male. I can't just say somebody told me when somebody talking to you, look at them in their eye. I can't just say a man told me that.
No.
It's all about respect.
No.
It's all about respect.
But listen,
and I can't say my mama never said that to me.
Sure, listen.
Who your mama got it from?
I don't know.
Sure,
you need to call and ask her.
You call.
Sure, you cannot say.
Send me the contact.
True enough, you cannot say a specific man told you that. However,
to look at a man in his eye. No, I can't.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say that. However, whoever you got that lesson from, guaranteed a man taught them that.
But okay, so if a man taught me, this is my thing. If a man taught me that, but y'all saying a female can't raise a child. But if I raising my boy up, a female is raising a child, right?
Man, listen.
I'm asking.
What we talking about? Looking in the eyes? I talked to a female once before, man, and it made me mad because she was raising a boy as well as you was doing, right? This the part that made me mad. I was at her crib, and he went to go use the bathroom because he said, "Mommy, I have to pee." Mm-hmm. Cool. So it was just so happened that I'm walking about the bathroom.
He was sitting down.
He was sitting. So you know where I'm going with this. He was sitting down using the bathroom. Did it? It made me livid. I was pissed.
How old was he?
I heard a grown nigga tell me 4.
Okay,
this is a wild card. This is a wild card. I heard
Brandon.
a grown nigga tell me that he sat down on the toilet and then when he get up, he wipe his dick off with some tissue and shit. That was like the wildest shit that I ever heard. Like far as
his dick touched the water. When your dick touched the water, what you do?
Niggas ain't swinging like that, you.
I mean, some is.
Them porn stars.
Some is, bro. But at the end of the day, Brandon.
I'm listening.
Bro, go ahead. When I potty trained my boy at 1, I trained him to sit down and pee because it was a potty.
That's natural though.
Listen, yeah, you gonna sit here and pee. You gonna sit here till you pee in that pot. But once he got the concept, I gotta pee. So I had to teach him. Nobody taught him but I taught him to pee in the toilet. Now I'm gonna give y'all men this credit. When I had an in-house nigga, I didn't know about peeing and shaking your dick when you pee. So I had listen.
More to spice your pants.
Wait, listen, real shit. So I didn't know about penis. I didn't know about shaking your dick when you get done peeing. So after I had an in-house nigga, when I potty trained my boy, I had to teach him when you stand up and pee, when you get done, you shake it to get the pee off. And then I said, don't sit here and pee and then flip it back in your pants. I taught him that, but I did learn that from a man.
Okay, right there. Boom.
But my child didn't learn that from a man. He learned that from me.
But who did you learn that from?
That's not what we said. That's not what the question was. The question was a man. You said a female can't raise a son. A female can raise a son, bro, from the knowledge that I have.
But that's just it. If you did not have male,
I don't give a fuck where it came
let's just
from.
fast forward a little bit.
Okay,
let's fast forward a little bit.
Hold on, Kurt. You're not gonna listen.
I'm gonna listen.
If you would have never learned that from a man,
right?
How would you have taught that to your son?
I would have not known that. But I taught it to him.
But I'm saying, how did you teach it to him?
Well, you taught it to him personally, but you got it from somewhere.
Right.
But
listen,
I hear what y'all saying. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying.
No,
a man didn't teach my son that. I did.
Right.
No.
You taught him personally, but you got to.
Just because it came from a man don't mean a man taught him that. Okay,
it didn't come from you. You didn't just wake up one morning and just say, "Look, I'm the best."
How did that knowledge come from you when you would have not known about it if a man didn't teach you that?
Right, but a man didn't teach him that. I taught him that. So you can't listen. You can't say a man can't raise. I mean, a woman cannot raise a man, and technically we can. From our knowledge,
at the end of the day, I would say, I get where you come from. Like
it's a knowledge.
I mean, you get your credit for like pushing the issue to your son. I mean, you should do that. But you're right. Knowledge comes from somewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody get knowledge from
somewhere.
You're
not gonna learn something.
Everybody
from
get knowledge
nobody.
from somewhere.
You can't learn something from nobody.
You know how many things a female invented and created that y'all know? I'm asking.
But
so
I'm saying
at the end of the day, y'all not gonna say, "Oh, a man still taught me that because he learned from but he learned from a female."
I'm gonna tell you some great shit. I've been learning.
I would never say that for the simple fact that.
So then why do I have to say it?
I've been learning.
You listening? You not listening.
I've been learning a lot. Like I used to think I knew everything.
You not listening.
And then when my girl went to the bathroom, she was on her cycle, and then I seen blood in the motherfucking toilet. I don't know nothing. I'm still recreating my life.
And why? And exactly why did you not know anything about that?
Never been in that position.
It's not about you learning. But Curtis, it's not. Curtis, it's
like,
not about you learning. It's not about you learning from that direct. You learn from her. So that's the same thing as saying Adrian learned from him.
Okay.
Adrian learned from me.
Raise a hand.
Right.
Hold up.
You learned.
Hold up, Kurt.
I learned, but he learned from me.
Raise a hand.
You did.
How many men in here learned about periods from their mother?
Hell no.
How old y'all mama
They
was?
should teach that shit in school too. I'm talking about money in school.
Not in depth.
They teach about
Not in depth.
You
Well,
don't
really,
learn till you get to your girlfriend.
you really should learn this shit in health, like classes and shit like that. Like
Right.
that
They
shit
split
that
us
shit
up.
should learn.
But for real, how many? Raise a hand. How many learned about periods from their mother?
I heard about it through my mother, but not in depth.
Me. Shit,
I
me.
never talked to.
I said men.
I never had a
men.
conversation with my mother, my sister, my daughter finna come in that
You
phase, but I
heard about it. Your mother never pulled you to the side and said, "Look here, son. This is what happens when women going through their thing." That never happened. Correct? You know why? Because you would never be in a position for that shit to happen.
I got a question.
You'll never be in that position to happen, right?
Yeah.
They never be in a position for that to happen to you. But you know what they will do? As soon as you have a daughter,
Man.
what would the mother do? When your daughter come to you and say, "Oh, this is happening."
Man, you ain't got no goddamn kids.
Hell, I'm gonna call her mama
You see what I'm saying?
or
But who-
her grandmother, which is my mother.
Right.
I mean, because that's all I can do.
Because you need that
But you know
female
about
experience.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know
definitely,
about
definitely,
periods
definitely,
from your girlfriend.
I mean, I do know about
Before
periods.
No, you don't
you
learn
have
from
a
your
daughter.
girl. You got,
Okay, check
I
this
think you
out,
should
right?
learn it early in life. Like
You should.
everything should be learned early in life. I
ain't
think
gonna go in depth about
financial
We don't
things
have
should
to,
be learned
but-
early in life.
My
think-
argument is
Hold up.
Shit
Can't
like
say
that
it.
should be learned early in life. Like it's a lot of things that like we should be blindfolded to. Then like we get to a position that we just don't know shit, and then we have to depend on a white person to tell us something, and then we still ain't gonna know nothing.
I wouldn't say white person.
I think he meant right, but
Okay.
No,
maybe.
white
He a
people.
little
The
slurred.
white people got all the knowledge in it.
Okay,
I mean,
so
because
he
they
did
know
mean
about
I'm not
the
gonna say that either.
schemes, and they know about a lot of shit.
yeah, we not gonna say white.
We're not gonna say white. Only because
Right.
it's so derogatory.
I said bright. Like,
Oh, he said
Oh,
bright.
right. Oh,
I
see,
said
okay.
we
right.
both
Well,
were
see,
wrong.
we both was wrong.
We both
Well, I
wrong.
didn't say that white. I'm
No,
But
like,
we
that's
are
all.
in agreement that
man,
we
y'all
not saying
tripping.
white.
Y'all
Yeah.
need to calm down. Like,
Nah, I thought he was being
Hey,
derogatory.
hey.
Like,
what the hell wrong with y'all, man? What the hell wrong with y'all? For?
I mean, only because I'm from Marion, Alabama, once again, the country's part of Alabama, and all I heard all my life
Thomasville.
was
I think all of it was tripping because I've been standing in Bessemer for like four years
okay,
or something. I've been
growing,
tripping like a motherfucker.
growing up.
can we go back to the subject?
Okay, we is.
All my
folk,
life, you not.
Fuck you.
straight up. I agree with him.
On God.
On God.
Damn.
On game. On block. On the gate. What they say?
She from
Gang.
63rd.
What the young niggas say? Out the gate.
She from 63rd.
Straight out of Citylimitz.
She from 63rd.
Nah, real shit. Why since the fact that I learned this shit from a man, then when I had a son and I'm teaching him the same shit, and he's not learning in front of a man, but he's
Because-
learning it from me, but y'all still giving the credit to the man.
Because
No.
as a woman can only teach a man so much. Then when it comes down to, like, for example, like I had both parents in my household. From my mama, I go to TLC, which is tender love and care.
Right.
But when it comes to a man, like I was scared to ask my dad for some things, so I would ask my mom. So when it came down to my dad, like me and my dad lift weights together, we had, guy moment, masculinity moments. So it's some things that a woman can't teach a man, like how to piss, how you were just saying. The females that I talk to, bro, all of them told them to sit down. Sit down and
I
bed with.
didn't teach
Yeah,
my baby.
and
I
then-
taught him to sit down initially.
And
But once he learned the process where you don't pee in this pull up, You go to the bathroom. I taught him you hold your wee-wee and you shake it before you put it back in your pull-up. I told him that. A man didn't teach him that.
And piggybacking off my boy, like, surprise. Just say you never had no mother or no father. Like, you going out into these streets, you gonna ask a female, you as a person, as a female, like, you gonna ask a female about periods, your period starting coming on, and if you was a male, you gonna ask a guy about, like, how to fight. Like, if I don't know how to fight, like, how to fight. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Exactly, but it's also that, but it's also you need that man exterior to be in that household because, okay.
What you saying with all genres, like with both kids?
I'm saying with both parents because at some time of life you're gonna sound like when guys, like when little boys come to it. Every guy at this table can relate that it's sometimes that you have ran to your mom, then it's sometimes you ran to your dad if you had both parents in the household. There's some times where that
you had your father in your life?
I did. I had my father in my life.
All three of the guys had the father in their room?
Yeah. But only 75% of African Americans had their father in their household. I'm gonna say that one more time. 75% of African Americans had their father in their household.
I had my daddy in my life till we were 5, but it wasn't a good experience. So I feel like I didn't.
It's a such thing as your father being in your house and still not being present.
Well, then I didn't have my daddy present.
Since we podcasting, let's talk real shit. Let's talk some real shit.
Talk it.
Shit, like, I mean, let's talk about, like, the mothers that, like, subtract the fathers out of the life of the children. Mm-hmm. Like, with stupid shit. Like,
animosity.
Wanting to be the way they want to be. Let's talk about real shit.
Yeah, animosity shit. My mama never held us from our daddy. Our daddy won shit. And our mama never held us from him. My mama always spoke positive shit. But she didn't realize. See, this is what people don't realize. Kids see everything.
They do.
She didn't realize that we saw how he was. We were 5 when, they divorced or whatever. But we still knew what was going on. He was alcoholic. That's abusive.
That's an impact,
and we knew, it is. And then, we knew that. She always say, well, don't feel that way towards your daddy. What are you talking about? 10, 11, grown. Don't feel that way. What are you talking about? Don't feel that way. And I remember to this day, different situations. We'll talk about it now. We could laugh about it now, but the shit wasn't funny then.
But because kids
it wasn't funny then.
Because kids at a young age are super impressionable.
But see, at the end of the day, it ain't even, they are super impressionable, but people don't realize kids know what's going on, and kids do know what's going on. That's what everybody feel to realize. Like, I can remember being 5, 4, 3 because of traumatic shit that happened. And my mama feel like we don't know. Too real. Man, Shugg too real, bro. But my mama feel like we don't know, but at the end of the day, nigga, we know. But I want to speak on that shit in a heartbeat. I don't speak on that shit because at the end of the day, that shit.
Do you think you can tell the difference just per se of looking at people, like random people that you never met before in your life? Do you think you can see the difference in between people that have been raised by a single parent household and a whole parent household?
Or who both parents was in
you can never
lives.
determine.
No,
you can never determine because it's coming
with
the mentality of a person.
Right.
Like you can be like come from a rich family and be crackhead. You can come from a poor poverty neighborhood, be a rich nigga,
and you can act like you never came from the dirty South. You feel me?
And nobody even knows
you
shit.
Can't just look at somebody and tell that person open up to you and let you know what they've been through, how they either overcame it or they succumbed to it. You feel me?
But you can determine somebody how they move. Like by them talking to them, what type of person they are.
Yeah, you could tell. Of course, yeah.
You can determine that.
Definitely.
You can't determine nobody's success because the success is in your mind. Like it's in your mind.
Success is what you make.
Okay.
It's in your mind.
Okay, so let me pose this question: can you look at somebody and tell that they had a father figure in their life? And when I say father figure, I mean anybody that's a man, whether it's with the mother or not. Like anybody that's a man, can you tell if somebody had a father figure in their life?
As a man, as a man, I feel like I can see if they had a father figure in their life.
Do it look like I had a father figure?
No.
I mean, just by we didn't interacted with each other plenty of times. Do it look like I had a father figure?
Now, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's different to say from a woman to a man.
Right.
But as a man to a man,
male.
You can't
like male.
You can't determine.
You see the structure.
Yeah.
You see the structure because to be honest, like for example. in domestic violence relationships, abusive relationships, the majority of the time, I did a research on that. 83% of the people that hit on women doesn't have a father figure in their home.
Facts.
Okay, 17% they have a father figure in their home.
17% has.
17% had a father
I was dating a guy. I was in a abusive relationship.
Okay.
We'll go there.
Did he have a father in his home?
Yep. I'll go there.
He was in the 17%, fellas.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, his daddy and mama been
I'm
married.
in the 17%.
His
My
daddy
dad in
and
the 70%.
his daddy and mama been together since they was young. All 4 kids, all of them got the same mama and daddy. He ain't never from just being in that family 3 years. He ain't never seen his daddy beat on his mama, but he was abusive. So what you guys say?
No,
about
come from
No,
like
that-
really
that-
like
that's
with
a
children.
17%.
Then sometimes
No. I'm just saying.
it's a lot of things you have to factor in life. Like,
man.
okay, first you start off like with your mother and father. Like, I mean, you might have your mother and father. You might not have a straight mother and father because you might not have neither one, or you might have neither one of them. Then you get to your teenage years. Now you get with your friends. Now you learning things. You get with the boys, you with the guys, you picking up personalities from other people. You learning things. I'll say now that's your personality because the guys that you run.
Coming
That's
from
who you run.
coming from men point of view.
That's company you keep.
Yeah.
Coming from men point of views.
And then you push forward, like you might want to change, but then like.
But could y'all be?
I mean, every individual's.
But could y'all be friends with a guy, a man, y'all partners, knowing that he beat on his old lady? Y'all go over there, y'all listen. Look, y'all go over there, y'all chill.
I'm gonna let my man take
He
over.
beating on her ass.
I can't, like, I
He
don't
beating
fuck
on
with
her
no nigga.
ass in the back room, and he come out like everything good.
I'm gonna let my man take
First of
away.
all, if you don't take care of your children, I can't fuck with you. Because you don't give no fuck about your child.
Facts.
I don't give no fuck about you.
Then if he beating on his
because you ain't
old
gonna
lady,
fuck about me.
I can't fool with you.
Right.
And then if you beating on women just repeatedly, I mean, sometimes women deserve to be hit, but
all the time.
They cover
Come on
different
now.
I disagree.
Come on.
I disagree.
No, Curtis. Now don't go there.
I disagree.
No.
Hold up.
No, sir.
okay.
Women
now,
do not
like,
deserve to be hit.
Okay.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
What if your mama told you, if a bitch put your hands on you, treat her like a nigga? You gotta go with your mama.
Listen,
said.
I'm on the fence because Adrian is 11.
Like,
you feel me?
like,
This why I'm on the
like,
fence
you can't
about
just
that.
Hold on.
like
Okay.
you just can't
Hold on.
like. My
I'ma
mama,
elaborate on
my
that.
mama
I'ma
told me
elaborate
this.
on
Listen, I feel it because this why I'm on the fence about telling
But,
Adrian.
as far as you got, put yourself in a position like you got mad about something so
Our
bad that
fault,
day.
little
Let's say you was
boys.
drinking. Just say you was drinking that day, and then you just swung in it. He said something stupid because he was drinking. He was drinking too. You swung on that nigga. Okay, you was all the way in the wrong. So now he hit your ass back. So
Let me.
what's up? Like, I mean,
Can I respond to
I
it?
heard.
Okay.
I heard if you beat on women, they stay.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I heard if you beat on women, they stay.
Definitely.
I heard if you beat on women, they stay.
Oh.
How many times have you seen a woman?
Okay.
How many times have you seen a woman be in a domestic violence relationship, and every time a nigga beat on her or a person hit on her, they stay, and you tell them everything they need to leave, but they still stay. Yeah, I said it. I'm beating on women for now.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you some great shit.
BMac
like,
42.
this
I'm
ain't-
beating on women.
This ain't the best shit to tell in the world, but it's like the greatest shit ever that I would say. Like the negative person in the room, if you're in a relationship, that's who gonna win.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you gotta compare your energy with theirs.
I see what you getting at. I see what you.
You gotta compare, because
Right.
like if this person fussing, like you don't feel some type of way. Now you gotta get at this person.
Okay, listen. We're gonna let Shugg 2 Real go. Because
go.
I've been gassing her up with 93 Supreme.
Get off.
I've been getting her ready, bro. I've been getting her wear.
Time out.
Get
Y'all,
off.
okay, go back
Go.
to Curtis.
Get off.
This nigga said a woman deserved to be beat, bruh.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
Bruh,
that.
you said a
I didn't
woman.
say that.
First, at
No
this,
woman.
like,
No.
let me tell you
No
this.
woman deserve to be beat.
I ain't say a woman deserve to be beat.
No, we know what you said.
Okay, so I do get the concept. You know, some
If
females.
you beat on
them, she stay.
Nah, nigga. Oh, I gotta get on your ass.
If you beat on women, she stay.
Okay, I get it. Okay, Curtis, say no woman, but nobody in a relationship deserve to be beat on. Brandon, you said you beat her, she stay. No,
it's BMac.
You say you beat her, she deserve to stay. She stay. No, nigga. First of all, time out. Been there, done that. It be a mental thing. You feel me? The reason I didn't leave because I felt like shit. If I leave, where I'm going, not necessarily kill me, but where I'm going, I'm gonna go to my mama's house. That nigga know what my mama say, so I'm gonna take all the drama to my mama's house. I'd rather just take all the drama. I'd rather get all the beating. I don't want to take that shit to my mama's house, so I stayed. But
right. I would
okay. Now it is some females. It is some females that do swing on niggas.
Okay.
Yes,
but
so
no. I got another question.
As a parent of a young man that's coming of age, my boy had so many problems. I was at the school every week. I ain't tell nobody this. I was at the school every week over 2 little girls on my boy. I say they like you. But Adrian slapped a little girl in the lunch line. Adrian big. Everybody know what my baby look like.
Slapped her where exactly? Like in the face?
Oh, he slapped her. Whole lunchroom.
Where about? I need to know. It matters.
He slapped her in the face, straight across the face.
Yeah, he tripping.
No, he's not tripping.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell y'all why.
She probably still like him.
No, listen. She no, this the real shit. Y'all know how it was when you come to age, you call yourself like little boys, little girls. So you play too much. You always get my boy in trouble.
They got the cooties.
You hitting on them. I teach my boy not to hit girls back. But you slap my boy across the neck or something after you already been fucking with him. He slapped a little girl. Okay, so I had to have a whole conference on that. But I do teach my boy, you cannot hit little girls. Little boys are stronger than girls. And as a man, you're not going to hit no woman. But what I don't agree on, women, whatever, who have little girls, y'all don't teach them to not hit little boys. Y'all don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Adrian got in the fight before, with my partner, little girls. But at the end of the day, you got to teach these girls not to hit little boys. Because at the end of the day, my boy is going to defend himself. He is.
Definitely.
But he's going to defend himself at the last minute. So when he slapped the little girl in the lunch line, I had to go up there. They won't let me have a parent-teacher conference with the other parent. But you gotta teach your little girl. You gotta teach your little girls not to hit little boy. I teach we'll teach our sons not to hit girls, right? But tell the truth. How many times y'all ever seen somebody teach their little girls not to hit little boys?
It all comes really what you're saying, like earlier about the parenting, like
it is.
Like if everybody had strong parenting, then like a lot of these things that go on wouldn't happen. And
are you gonna teach your little girl not to hit a little boy? You gonna say don't hit her?
Definitely.
I won't hit a man. I won't hit a grown man.
I would tell my little girl, like, look, don't be out here like fuck with these little niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if they touch you,
that's
different. But don't go out your way.
Okay.
Don't go out your way.
Don't hit them first.
Don't all that shit. Don't be running your goddamn mouth. Don't be running your mouth either.
What's the question?
Since both of y'all brothers, did y'all mom and dad have any girls?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So for example, my dad also had girls. So my dad said, "Don't you put your hand on a woman," but he also said to my sister, "Don't you put your hand on a man."
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Basically, like, don't you dish out what you can't take.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got some.
Even though she's the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So even if she did take a lick and she told us brothers, man, I'm talking about, we on his head. We're talking about, bro, listen. We on his head like Snoopy. Man, I can't even tell you, bro.
What?
Talk to me.
Ain't no justification. Like, if you put your hands on my sister, we on your ass.
Right or wrong.
I don't give a like if my sister was to call me today and say a nigga put his hands on her
in the middle of the podcast,
out the gate.
What if April swung on him first?
Put his headphones down.
That's what I was just about to say. Let me finish.
Make sure we make it to the door.
If my sister was to call me right now in the middle of this podcast and say,
put his headphone down.
Oh, this nigga put his hands on me. Boy, I'm in the car. I'm on the way.
Without find out what's going on.
CB said put the headphones down.
I'm in the car. I'm on the way. Headphone down. I might take the headphone with me. I believe.
You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
I'm out there, bitch.
I ain't taking nothing with me. But goddamn bad intentions.
and whatever happened, gonna happen. After the fact, if I find out that, oh, this nigga put his hands on her because she put his hands on him.
Because she slapped that nigga with a frying pan first.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't even that descriptive, but I'm just saying, every action has an equal, opposite reaction.
Right.
True. Every action has a reaction.
That's scientific fact.
That's cause and effect. We've been learning that since
you know what I'm saying?
6th grade.
Listen, however, if my sister said, nigga put his hands on, I'm going after that nigga. I'm not going to go to the nigga and be like, hey, did she hit you first? No, I'm not going to do that because from my perspective, a man is not supposed to. It's not whether it's right or wrong. The simple thing is we have been taught that men should not hit women. And women should have been taught that women should not hit men.
Right. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So on that line right there.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
On that line.
And I have, like, I will say this, like, men should not hit women. It's facts. I have done that out of mental health.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm listening.
So, like, you dealing with a woman. They do whatever they want to do to you, and then like shit, like good fuck with me.
Okay.
If a woman hit you right now in your relationship, are you gonna hit her back? Or it depends on how many times she hit you.
No, sir. I'm not gonna hit her back. No, ma'am. I'm not gonna hit her back.
Would you?
No.
It depends on the.
I had a 1 week episode when I was younger, and I swear to God, to this day, that shit would never happen again.
But some people don't teach their girls, their females, not to hit a man. I'm not gonna swing on a man first. Cause you wanna know why? Cause I'm not gonna want to hit him back. I mean, I'm not gonna want him to hit me back.
Paul, let's just keep it.
I've been with a lot of women, so end of the day.
Damn.
Okay. We can break it down. We do some breakdowns.
He's a slut. I mean,
thought something. I don't know.
He's a wholesome man.
Wholesome.
Like,
Wholesome.
Heavy on the whole.
I like the ladies. The ladies like me, but end of the day, I'm in a relationship. That
Goddamn right.
With himself, he love himself.
He in a relationship with my sister. Goddamn right. Not bone. Goddamn right.
But end of the day, like, man,
Your sister single? I'm trying to talk to her.
Damn.
Fuck you, boy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey,
I can't lay this up.
I love you though.
I'm trying to tell her sister what God love.
At the end of the day, I'm not gonna swing on no man. But I will swing on a man.
Okay,
if he swing on me.
Okay, no. Okay. So we are in agreement that men should not initiate the hand throwing.
Women are either.
No. Can I finish?
Okay, go ahead.
We are in agreement. Men should not initiate hand throwing.
No, everything comes with situations. Everything comes with situations. Like nobody, like no particular, like a man, no woman.
Nobody should put their hands on nobody else.
Nobody shouldn't.
Right. Okay, so
that shit comes with situations.
So we are in agreement that men should not lay hands on women. Correct?
Definitely.
And we are in agreement that women should not lay hands on men.
However,
somebody might
know however.
Okay. I thought that's where you were going.
Rick, no. I'm saying regardless of the situation.
Let me talk to you, Diesel. What if your girl trip off on you? Smack the fuck out of you.
With a pan and everything.
You talking about some shit like that you know you believe in. And you 100% solid about it.
I heard if you beat on women, they stay.
Man,
word on the street is if you beat on women, they stay.
And that's facts.
I ain't never did it yet, but I think I'm gonna do it.
That's facts.
I'm gonna beat on it.
No, you're not.
What you mean?
Every
woman I know.
The thing about that is as
Jody,
you can beat on shit on there.
Hold up, real talk.
Look at little baby.
Real talk. As nonchalant as that shit sound, technically, that shit true. No. Because think about how many women have you heard that got beat on by their man? And they were still with him. And it be your homegirl.
I already told you.
Life moves off. Let me talk. I'm talking. Life moves off negativity. That's all I'm not talking. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always want something they can't have. At the end of the day. Like, you can, a guy or a female, any perspective you put it in.
I mean, for example, Ike beat Tina. She stayed. Everybody seen the black movie Baby Boy. He beat her and she stayed. Not like, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't beat her.
What you mean? He smacked her.
Life move on negativity.
And said, you gonna fix them tacos?
Bruh.
Hold on, no.
Well,
no,
relationship.
No, that's it.
Relationship.
That scene you talking about.
That scene is that was later.
Yeah. That scene was before.
If you
That scene that you just
if you the negative motherfucker in a relationship, you can always have the control. And then like you gonna have the power.
Let's do a poll. At the end of the day, how many of y'all right now feel like it's okay for a man to hit a female?
See, nobody at this table right now that I feel think that it's okay for anybody to hit anybody.
Right.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nobody had it.
I wouldn't hit that guy. I wouldn't hit that guy. Like she did something to me. Said something to me.
We all have different scenarios and situations in which we will try to justify.
In a relationship, bro. I wasn't just getting hit because I hit this nigga. It was just any little shit.
I'm glad you're alive.
I was in an abusive ass relationship.
Like, I'm glad you're alive.
Mental and physical, bro. I was there.
But before the relationship become physical, you see several signs before it becomes
I didn't know that then. I know it now.
I know you know it now, but I'm saying
it's
a lot of signs that he showed you before it becomes physical.
I have cut off a nigga because I felt like, oh, you got them abusive vibe. Like, you know, in the beginning, it's honeymoon stage. But in the beginning, if you getting mad and having an attitude off the back on little shit, no, sir. Because I'll shoot the fuck out you. And don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like how I feel now. That relationship right there brought me to how I am now. Bro, I would shoot the fuck out of you and just like, bro, what the fuck?
You got your gun with you now?
How many of y'all in the room?
Oh, yes, sir.
Because I'm finna swing on Shuggy real.
How many of y'all in the room?
Should keep it too real.
Swing on me, nigga.
But check this.
Swing on me, nigga.
Doom.
Try. If you feel like that's the best. If you feel like that's the best
But how many of y'all in the
nigga,
room have dealt with mental health? Like,
mental health
I deal with it now. I be so depressed, like real shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't tell nobody this shit.
And before you go to talking, I'm gonna let you talk first. But like, I feel like, how many people talk about it? Like in the black community,
nobody. In the black community,
I be so depressed now.
As a man, I'm gonna be. Let's be sexist right now. As a man,
we'll go around because now I do deal with mental health. I don't talk to nobody.
How many people in the room dealing with mental health right now?
Everybody.
Me.
But let me tell you. This how I feel.
Oh, definitely.
I don't talk to nobody about it. Y'all might not feel, y'all probably feel like I ain't never depressed. I'm always depressed. I might come out with y'all. I had a whole breakdown in the club. Crying and all. I don't know if you was there. But I had a whole breakdown in the club. Bro, I had to walk off. Like crying. I don't cry in front of y'all can't even say y'all seen me cry before. But I do. Like, bro, like time.
You better not cry in front of me.
Listen, like the different times that I have quit a job and y'all be like, sure, why you quit? I couldn't get out the bed. I could not get out the fucking bed, Curtis. And I was just laying there like depressed, crying, and it about life. Like I feel like I wasn't where I needed to be. I feel like I'm not where I need to be now. But I try to keep myself uplifted. But shit, I could be sitting here now talking to everybody, having a good time. But in my mind, I'm depressed as fuck. Real shit.
Mental health is very important because you got people that come out the house every day like. Prime example, I'm a prime advocate of mental health. Mm-hmm. When I say that, like when I walk out the house every day, everything I got going on, I leave it inside of my crib. So when I walk outside, because you got people that don't know how to fathom with their mental health.
I be depressed now.
You got people that I may come out the house and say, and I see Shugg and be like, I want to make her day bad because my day going bad. Mm-hmm. You got people that's like that.
Right. But I don't try to make nobody day bad.
I'm not saying you.
No, yeah.
And let's just talk about mental health. Like, I just really just met you today. And like, I lost my father and my brother in 5 days, like 3 months ago.
That's big. That's big.
And I'm not acting like.
Yeah, you're not having a total meltdown.
But that shit melt me down every day.
Yeah. I mean, and then most people say
that's what my breakdown
most people
about.
Okay, look, listen. I'm a prime advocate. I went through anger management for 10 years of my life. If y'all know how old I am, I'm 27. I went through anger management for 10 years of the 27 years I've been living on this earth. Only because they thought it will work. I've been on I'm ADHD. I've been on Adderall all my life. So they think like medicine could help you or talking out could help you. Talking does relieve the pressure, but at the same time, if you don't associate yourself with the main problem, then you're not addressing anything that's going on with life at the time.
Hey, man.
Well, let me ask you this question. Do you think, like, talking to, like, your peers or the therapist, what's better?
Listen, I hated talking to my therapist. I stopped talking to my therapist after 10 years because I told my therapist, you was the reason why I made you mad. Imagine leaving school and saying, you leaving football practice or basketball practice and saying, I think I'm finna go home, shower, and eat and chill. They say, well, you gotta go to your therapist. That pissed me off. So when I told her that, she called mom and dad and said, hey, come get this nigga. In so many words, come get this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? So your mental health, I get it. Counseling is cool. Really, you just wasted money that you could have gave me. Or you could have bought me for my PS5.
So what do you think helps?
You have to fathom with yourself. It's either make or break you. It's your ice sculpture. If you ever seen a block of ice, you have to sculpt that ice until you find who you are and who you really are and who you want to be. Because at the end of the day if you're not sculpting your own ice portrait, you don't know who you want to be.
And I really personally think that, like, life is life. I mean, we understand life. Life can be consistently being the same way every day, in the same highway. But, like, if shit gonna happen to you, then you gotta be the person to be able to stay structured for your situation.
Well, honestly, I ain't never said this to nobody, but I do be depressed. I be depressed a lot.
Everybody though, everybody.
A lot. Like I said, Randall, you know how many jobs I didn't have. The reason I didn't quit, I didn't have a lot of good jobs, but the reason I didn't quit a lot of good jobs because I couldn't get out the bed.
A gazillion.
I could not get out the bed, and I'd be like, well, fuck it. Like, I couldn't. I would lay in the bed literally all day. Get Adrian together, lay in the bed.
And I think
like,
that there's nothing like work. Like, for me, that'd be my outlet.
Work is your outlet. Work.
Definitely, because I gotta be moving. I gotta be doing something.
This is my thing. I had a good support system. So I know even if I did leave the job, my mama would take up the slack.
Yeah.
So that was, how what is it called? Somebody enabling you.
Yeah.
It's a crutch.
Yeah, my mama still is my crutch, but now my mama getting older, so I know I ain't got that crutch. You feel me? So I had to get up every day and go to work. But I tell you, I ain't depressed now. I'm okay. I'm in a better space. I just got this job. I got scrubs. Y'all ain't seen me in scrubs. But
she got thought scrubs on too.
Thought scrubs. That like ass look good sitting in the
But you look nice in your scrubs though.
Thank you.
I can't wait till she get up after this podcast.
Hey,
I'm definitely gonna look.
Hey, y'all should have seen her when she first walked in.
Man,
I was like Instagram pictures. She gonna be standing right next to a stethoscope.
I hate to see her go.
And that's the first lady. That's the first lady of the podcast.
Man, what? Shoot, too real. But no, hey, that just made me feel good. Not talking about the scrubs that I just admitted to y'all. No, real shit. That I admitted to y'all that I be depressed. I do be depressed. I be depressed.
Everybody be depressed.
That's big. Everybody does, but that's big too.
Curtis, you know how many jobs I have? Randall. Y'all know I done had good jobs, and you be like, damn, shoot, you don't work there no more.
My name Diesel.
Diesel. You feel me? Kurt the Great, whatever. Y'all know how many jobs.
It's CB.
That's my Cash App name, man.
At the end of the day,
it's Diesel, CBZ.
We all go. Look, okay. At the end of the day,
at
the end of the day, we all go through shit. I be depressed as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, and that's why y'all be like, damn, sure you had all these jobs. It's like, bro, I ain't never admitted to nobody because, bro, I just couldn't get out the bed to go.
But I mean, depression is real, bro.
Oh, it is.
Depression.
It is deadly.
Depression stops you from doing a lot. Depression stops you, as you said.
I feel like that's why I'm not further in life, because of depression.
And the day, we all humans. Like, end of the day, we leave out this house souls despite Randall, but we're gonna go 4 separate ways. Like, because like you gonna leave at the house as a person, but then you got your mind on this, you got your mind on this, you got your mind on this, you got your mind on that.
Right.
And then, like, this is, like, really a place of happiness.
Amen.
My house not always be a place of happiness.
Your place is always a happiness.
No.
How many times we done
happiness
came to your house and ran the kitties on numerous of people.
Happened
How many
because
times we just sit up?
oh y'all told that lie like y'all ran that kitty on
Man,
me.
nigga, we
Like
ran the
shit,
kitty
me and
on
Bone.
Only
No,
because
sir. This nigga
Oh
reneged
no,
so
you did.
hard.
Y'all did. You
We
did.
ran the kitty on
Randall
y'all.
did.
No,
You said
no.
Randall did.
Oh no, Randall was my partner. Me and
What?
this nigga run kitties,
But
nigga.
anytime a kitty is present, please believe I'm
Bone
there.
just fucked.
only because you know what I'm saying. Happiness is a state of mind.
Amen.
Happiness is a
it's
emotion.
hard to get to that state of mind sometimes.
But
It's
I'd rather
hard.
people, in my Kurt Franklin voice, I'd rather people be joyful. Joyful is a state of ecstasy.
it's hard to get there.
It is hard to get there, but once you get there, you obtain it, you're fine.
That's
you-
not
and-
true though.
No,
It's
no,
not.
no. You know what the best thing about it being hard to get done? Nothing easy is ever good.
And if it's easy, it won't come last. I mean, it won't last. You hear me?
It was, all right.
I like that.
You almost dropped it, but
No,
you got it.
I tried to.
Definitely.
But,
I tried to.
You know, that made me feel
What
better.
easy
That
won't
made
come
me feel-
last.
Let y'all know.
All right.
At the end of
Won't
the day,
last, won't come easy.
At
There
the
you
end of
go.
the day, yeah, okay. When people be depressed, cause like I said, I be depressed. Like I reach out to you sometimes. I reach
All
out
day.
to I reach out to my partners, my family. You know, I feel like it's all about talking to somebody, letting somebody. Don't just keep it to yourself. That's what we fuck up at. We feel like we can't talk to nobody. Let somebody know how you feeling.
I feel like I can't talk to nobody.
I don't.
Definitely.
I used
I feel
to.
the same way too.
You feel like I used to feel like I'm like ain't nobody gonna know where I'm coming from. Like, bro, you over here living good. You ain't gonna feel where I'm coming from, but you'll be surprised.
But then on the certain
You'll be
people I talk
surprised.
to,
But
like,
the
You'll be
I'll talk to
surprised.
certain people.
You'll
Like,
be surprised.
The thing about that is though, even though you feel like
Yeah,
you can't talk to somebody, you should always try to talk to somebody because that person
Right.
that you do call to talk to,
Might need you too.
they gonna sit there and listen.
Like I said,
hey,
you'll
know
be
what I'm saying?
we
surprised.
just summed some shit up. There's nothing in it.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
we done
we
went all
just
the
saw
topics.
It lit, but that's a real
Okay,
like.
let me ask y'all this.
I don't even know. Are we talking about women though?
We finna go hard.
Let's
Let's finna go
look, hey, I
hard.
want to end on this.
What's the worst day of y'all life?
No.
No.
Or the best day? We'll go to the best day.
When I have my child. My child kind of put a better perspective on it, but I still be depressed. But my child did put a,
But like people
a
going
better
to school,
perspective
like people
on my
going through
life.
things. Everybody going through things.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And then they like we talking to people.
Okay, somebody said this on my live. They said
What
you
they got?
can't talk to too many people. Some people throw it back at you, and that's true. That's true. I done had somebody that I open up to.
That
And
fuck
then,
nigga shit.
like, no real shit. I done had somebody I open up to. I mean, I done pour my heart out to, and then, you know, we good. Then we get into it, and this nigga threw all that shit. Do you know how that made me feel? You throw it all back in my face. Like, oh, okay. I opened up a nigga I was in a relationship with. I opened up to him about the abusive relationship I was in. So we was cool. Then we get into it one day. He like, that nigga should have beat your ass. You really feel like that's something you should say? Like shit like that. You right. You can't open up there. But somebody said that to me. That nigga should have been whooping your ass.
I mean,
I don't feel like I'm a bad person. At the end of the day, I don't.
Okay.
Y'all might see differently.
I'm gonna say this.
I mean, at the end of the day. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be done
bro.
with it.
yeah, 'cause I don't want to stay too long on that. 'cause
I'm gonna
that
say
shit-
cool,
this.
that's
I'm gonna
cool,
say
that's
this, and I'll
cool.
be
No, that
done
was
with
just
it.
a comment.
Nah, this a whole nother topic.
Go
like,
ahead. Oh.
you got little boys that talk to grown women that shouldn't be talking to grown women. So I'm gonna say this: black men don't cheat.
Oh, shut the fuck
Hey
up.
man, all day,
No.
every day.
Man, child, please, nigga.
No,
Man,
listen.
whoa,
This is
whoa,
the. No, wait.
I ain't never
What
cheated, but I have a time.
Hey, bro.
Listen, what I want you to do is do
bro.
not be sexist right now. Let's just hear me out.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm
The
out.
black men that do cheat, maybe they wasn't grown men in the first place. Because a grown man is going to teach you, elevate you, and show you what's really going on in this world. A little boy is going to show you games and teach you games and show you how the game is supposed to be played.
Oh, this
Does that go
nigga
back to the
is-
submissive shit?
Yes, it goes back to an alpha and a beta male.
No,
So
alpha and a
if
beta.
so at the end
I
of the
would say
day,
submissive.
at the end of the day, when you find
beta
out that your man cheated on you, he was a little boy from the beginning.
all day, all day.
He was a little boy from the
I got
beginning.
a question. What made men cheat? Just to think they
but-
still
and-
got
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you like I'm gonna say this. No, wait, pause.
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Give me
Then
this.
we
Give
go
me this.
there.
Give me this.
Whoa,
Give me
whoa,
this.
whoa.
We go.
Yeah, no. Let him go.
Let me give me this.
Let him
I'm
go.
gonna tell you this. Not what make men cheat. What make little boys cheat?
you
Because
go.
they're still
I ain't had to say it.
obsessed with the fact that they're entertaining women. They're still with the fact that because don't get me wrong. It's easy to let me go to the club and I get 4-5 numbers. What's hard is entertaining one woman and showing her that I'm in tune and that she's my star player.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Why is that hard?
It's hard because the woman that you're looking at, once you get in tune with her and you're in love with her, it's going to show you that the next woman is not beautiful, better, or have a way better body than her. Because once you see, don't get me wrong, the woman that you talk to, you're going to always find somebody pretty, smarter, has more credentials, more prosperous than her, than they have more money.
Do they give you more peace of mind?
The peace of mind is valid. That's the main thing about it.
So you talking about the extra shit?
That's not extra. That's the core.
No,
that's core.
That's the things that we don't talk about.
Let the boss man talk. Let the boss man talk.
No.
Because if she can't give me a peace of mind, I don't want her.
BMac. Okay, so the peace of mind is core shit. All that other shit you were saying, that's superficial, bro.
Superficial, you definitely. That's physical and stuff that can be replaced.
The peace of mind, Diesel. The peace of mind is core. If a man can't give me peace, okay, like we went back and said a female can make more money, but does this man give me peace of mind? Now, while I'm out here making all this money, what the fuck he doing? Is he out there in the streets fucking off?
Okay,
that's not a peace of mind.
You got different type. You got different type of men. In the end of the day,
which is true.
You got different type of men. No man's not gonna be the same man. You can't expect the same shit. No motherfucking man.
Go ahead.
I got. All right, so question.
Take it home.
When you first meet a person, do you see the peace of mind that you're going to get from that person? Or do you see...
everybody's in the blind moment. When you first meet somebody, I don't give a fuck who it is. When you first meet somebody, you are in a blind state of mind.
Okay,
so yes, I do see the peace of mind in the beginning.
It's a creating point. It's like a creating point.
Hold on. So is it safe to say that when you first meet a person, you don't see that peace of mind until... after you get to know that person?
I see the peace of mind. It's about...
You see the peace of mind off the rip?
Well, like the honeymoon. The honeymoon.
Like a nigga walking to you and say, hey, baby girl, what's your name?
Man, I'm talking about after having conversation with them. And then, like, this is what I'm talking. I'm not off the bat. If we and you had a conversation for an hour in the club, we get each other number.
That's peace of mind.
That's not peace of mind.
Okay.
That's some fuckery. You drunk. You drunk. First of all, you drunk.
No, I'm not drunk, nigga.
Hold on.
No, you in the club, you should be drunk.
I thought you were talking about now, nigga.
Kurt, we ain't gonna bring it up.
I ain't drunk
now.
now.
What is it? What did BJ say?
What did you say?
That's not a peace of mind.
No, that's not what I said a peace of mind was, though. I didn't say a peace of mind was when I first meet it. Right? I didn't say a peace of mind was when I first meet a guy. I said, you might feel like you had that peace of mind in the beginning. It could be 3 months in. That's still honeymoon stage. That's a peace of mind. But
some puts all his energy on the female.
Down the line of a relationship, you know if you got that peace of mind or not. If that nigga lying, like if he's not consistent, be consistent with me. You say you going to pull up at 5, we're going to do this, but then you hit me up every time and say, well, something came up and we can't do this or that. Nigga, that ain't no peace of mind. That's already a headache.
Check this out. If he lying to you and making broken promises and telling you stuff he's supposed to did, then guess what?
You snitching.
We not. That's not a black man that don't cheat. That's a little boy that's still playing.
Hey man.
Have you ever heard of the little boy that cried wolf? Mm-hmm. All right then. So the little boy that cried wolf, man, he will pretend and show you everything and show you qualities of a man that he has, but still don't provide for you as a man. So that means he's not a man from the jump. Which saying black men don't cheat.
Let's go.
Break it down.
Black men don't cheat, man.
Break it down.
Let's
go. Let's go, man. Black men don't cheat.
Okay, what is
hashtag?
When I'm asked this too, what is the qualifications of a man? What is the qualifications of a woman?
Well, this is what I wanted to end. Nigga, this is what I wanted to end on. What makes you want to...
It's over.
Nah, this is what I want to end on. What makes y'all want to settle? When you feel like you met this woman, you like, oh, that's it.
When I want to settle...
from different
We'll go around.
Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you this. I'm from the country. I'm from Marion, Alabama.
Hold on, I got to cut you off.
Bro, you going to leave me
hanging?
Blood ties.
Before you finish, I just want to let everybody know that's been listening to this podcast as long as y'all been listening to it, because I'm probably going to upload all this.
Oh, God.
And it's a minute, but we are now full circle back to the original question.
Right. That's what we're going to end on. What makes y'all want to settle?
Yeah.
What
would make you want to settle?
Back to the original question.
Yeah,
Full circle.
listen.
What's most important thing?
And listen, when I answer this question, I'm gonna take this question left, right, and up and down. So when I answer this question she said, what make me want to settle with a woman? I don't want a white woman because I don't want a woman that listens. I'm gonna go back as far as if I'm a religious man, by the way, right? So I'm gonna take it back to Genesis. God made man from
going too deep, bro.
God made man from woman. You know why? Because he made woman from rib cage. Question. He didn't make woman from man from the head.
Nope.
Because he didn't want us to think we need to think for a woman. He didn't make woman from the feet or the leg because he didn't want to think we need to walk over women. He made woman from the rib cage to protect our heart, to be one and in tune with us. So we can help as our supporting cast.
Is this nigga spin?
What you say?
I don't know. Man, come on, man. Stop playing.
You talk your shit, nigga.
Stop
I
playing.
don't know if you spend or you saving all the women. I don't know what you
I gotta
doing.
drop a bomb on that shit.
You spend or you saving all the women.
Okay, fuck it. He said that.
Oh
Fuck that, nigga.
I just feel like you're gonna ruin it.
No, I'm not.
I just feel like
no,
you're
no,
gonna ruin it.
I'm not gonna ruin it. I just want to piggyback off him. Can I piggyback? Bruh, y'all talking about what make you want to settle. What makes, like I said, I'll go back to what I said in the beginning. You feel me? I want a man to lead, but not saying that I want a man to lead that I can't lead. I can lead if I need to. But I would rather a man to lead. No, nigga. I would rather a man to lead. But if it came down to it where he couldn't and I had to, bro, I could pick up the slack. Fuck you mean, nigga.
Hold on, like as a woman, like you should just like wait for your right woman to come in and
wait
say
till
your
my
things.
right woman come in, bro. Child, please.
I mean, it was a question directed towards
no,
me.
It's either or. It's man. No,
it
so that's a direct. Okay,
no,
go
we
ahead,
did
bro.
we did you first.
No, we went back to it, so we had to go.
Right. So when we went back to it, we was on the
Fuck
men
it.
part.
Okay, y'all answer.
That's why he.
Go.
That's why I went in depth about it.
Well, thank you for letting us answer.
Us men.
How hard we go on this podcast? Like, what we talking about? Like,
No, we talking about what makes a man want to settle. Basically, he's saying
how hard can we go on this podcast?
you go hard as you want to go.
Shoot, I ain't
Like
done
I
it.
said, but
and
y'all don't feel where I'm coming from.
Like,
Bro, this first couple episodes, I ain't getting
But
paid.
y'all don't feel where I'm coming from.
That's real.
Like I
Now,
said,
when that money come in, my nigga, I'm going.
I want a man that can
Your
lead.
ass out there.
But every woman want a man that can lead.
okay,
I mean, all these alpha women.
How many men you ever came across that want a woman
far
that
as
can lead?
sexual
It's rare.
experiences,
Exactly.
what's the best thing?
Sexual.
You heard that, man.
I was trying to make sure I heard.
Far as the best thing, far as the guys first, then we go to you second.
Damn.
Like, what's the best thing a lady have done to
with
you
the
that
bird.
make you feel
Go
good,
ahead. Okay. Go. You go.
or just
What's the best
satisfies
thing?
you? I mean, like,
What's the best thing a woman
Oh,
can
the
do?
best situation.
the best thing a woman has done for me as
Sexual.
night, it was sexual. Ooh,
That's what he
that's
said,
tough.
sexual.
When you quit bringing up the sexual part, we heard
Okay,
it.
okay.
He did.
You said it like 12 times, though.
I mean, if you say sexual, it's only one route you can go. She has sexually satisfied me because I mean beforehand.
what's the best opportunity?
The best opportunity she gave me. I mean, she never offered me a threesome or nothing like that of some sort, but she's had. I mean,
I had them 4
say-
times.
I mean, I understand that. I ain't gonna tell my business on podcast,
All right.
but she only.
I
had-
would.
Yeah, yes sir.
Sexual preferences is different. It's to each his
Definitely,
own.
definitely.
We talking like
No. I want
the
to hear
best
his,
podcast
I wanna
from
hear-
like real talk.
I want to hear his best sexual preferences from a female.
Hold on, wait a minute. What was that the original question?
That is Curtis' question. Curtis switched it.
CB.
CB switched it. So let CB ask him, and Brandon was answering. What's the
Nobody
best
wanna hear
sexual
nobody.
Hold on. So the original question was sexual preferences?
Not the original, but it umbrella under
okay,
it.
so let me go back. That was the original
Well,
question.
he want to answer. Then if that's
Like
the case,
the best
then
thing like you ever had in a sexual experience.
nigga ate my ass.
Did you like it?
Yes.
You know it's coming.
I don't care. But why? See, y'all, this what I hate about y'all.
The nigga
Nigga.
making up.
So
But this what I hate about
my
men.
guys, have y'all
Men
ate
and
booty?
like-
Have y'all ate booty before?
Men that say no, they gonna tell you no.
Yeah.
I've ate booty
They gon-
before.
Okay,
I'm
they
straight
gonna
up.
tell
I'm
you
G.
no, and
I'm
they
G.
do it.
I'm straight up G.
I ate booty before.
Exactly.
look,
They'll
but
tell you no, and
Hey,
then
look,
sit there and be face deep
Then
in
look.
asshole. nigga.
This bitch try to eat mine shit. Like, I didn't like that shit. Like,
ain't no masculine way a guy can get his booty ate.
Lies.
You can lay on your stomach. You
not.
can lift one leg up. You can lift both legs. It's no way.
But
How
I
you get
did
your
not
dick sucked
like
while
that
you laying
shit.
on your back? Where your legs at when you get your dick sucked laying on your back?
Down by the side like this.
So you don't know.
hit me.
Okay, when
Left or right?
she starts sucking your no. When she starts sucking your balls, what do your legs do? When
I
she
get my
starts
dick sucked while I'm going to the bathroom right now.
Listen, okay, this nigga. So you laying?
You got her whole headset.
Bruh. So you laying on your back. She
Sit
starts
down.
sucking your
sit,
balls.
No, sit down.
What you do with your legs? You move them up. No, you bend your legs so she can get to your balls.
Because if she going up under the balls, I don't want.
You ever heard of the gooch?
The gooch? She not hitting the gooch.
So you don't like your gooch
Hell
kissed on?
no, she not hitting the gooch.
The gooch ain't far from the asshole, nigga.
Exactly.
It's a space in between that she not hitting. Because that same space she gonna hit is the same space I'm gonna hit her. And I ain't never hit a woman in my life.
But that will be the day.
That will be the day.
Right, y'all, like real shit, niggas sit here all day talking front of pot. Hell no, I ain't eating no ass. As soon as they
No,
get the
I ate
feedback-
booty.
Listen,
I eat some
I know, I
booty.
feel what you are got their ass ate. As soon as they get back. As soon as they get back to the house.
I'm
soon
dibbing
as-
and dab.
Okay, as soon as they get back to the house, nigga, getting their ass ate, eating ass like a motherfucker. Then as soon as you get back around your partners, what you say? Hell
Oh no, I
ain't
told my partner. Hey, look, listen. For everybody on this podcast, listen to podcast. My name is BMac Machiavelli. Can't spell smack without Mac. What I do is I have ate booty before. And do you hear me? You know what I'm saying about? And when I do eat the booty and the pussy, it's a combo.
Yeah,
you can't get the burger without the fries.
You feel me?
Do you hear me? And guess what? I don't stick my booty in there. I lay down like a sniper. Y'all hear me?
Wait. So when she laying on her back, and everybody bed ain't big.
If she lay down her back,
Everybody bed ain't big.
I gotta
I'm
count
on
on
the edge of the bed.
Listen.
So y'all ain't never got on y'all knees and ate pussy.
Knees? No. I lay down like
Why
a
is my
sniper.
booty in there?
I lay down like a
Y'all
sniper.
like somebody else in there.
My
standing
Instagram
by.
It
name
don't
was
matter if
Name
ain't
King
nobody in
Forever.
Why? Oh my God.
This go back to that conversation where you said we should have said, but y'all.
These drops are gonna be so out.
If
I don't
y'all
care.
wasn't
Fuck it.
so,
I'm doing
if y'all wasn't so stuck on what gay is, nigga.
Shunned upon.
If y'all wasn't so stuck on what gay is, nigga, you get your gooch licked. You get your gooch
I never
sucked
said that was
on.
gay. I
That'd
just
be the
didn't.
best
Who is
nut.
sucking on gooch?
I ain't got wax. It's hairy.
At the end of the day.
Hold on. Oh no. Fuck. Who's sucking on gooch?
I didn't lick some gooch.
No. You said suck.
You
Who
can
is
suck,
sucking on gooch?
and not hard, softly.
I think that everybody
No.
pretty much.
Nigga, don't give me that.
People have
It's to
problems.
each his own. Some
Everybody
people
have
like females
problem
to
with
wear
it.
heels while they fucking.
They have a
It's to
problem
each his
with
own.
it.
I'm not finna put on no
Damn,
heels
nigga, you
while
like
I'm
that even
fucking.
with the Sprite?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's good.
No, this shit is nasty.
Boy, I love crime black. Oh, I ain't even, that's the one thing I ain't do. I ain't say what everybody was in the cup. That's what I wanted to hit on.
It's cool.
But we already know.
We are okay. So at the end of the day, we finna get ready to get out in these streets.
CBeezy, what you got? What you was drinking on in your cup?
Oh.
Cause she Smirnoff.
What I got in my cup, I got a Crown Black and Sprite, whatever kind. LeBron.
Yeah, you gotta have a LeBron. Cause it's a holiday.
I have.
That shit good. And what you got? Shuggy?
I have Crown Black. Well, it was Crown Black and Coke, but I had to mix it with that fruity ass Sprite shit that I don't like. But I'm gonna drink it because I poured it because I ain't no quitter.
Well, I mean, what happened to your Coke that you bought that was a little bit ass can?
Well, I like cans.
So little bit ass bottle.
To each his own.
I gotta say something before we roll.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody have their own life, their own personality, own way of being.
Sexual preference.
Sexual preference, personal preference, no matter what it is. Be yourself. Don't be nobody else.
Right.
At the end of the day, because like you try to be like somebody else, you gonna end up losing.
Right. I agree with my nigga.
Yes, sir.
And at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Nigga.
Man.
I have enjoyed
y'all.
I have enjoyed every
y'all.
bit of this. Every bit of
We
this
got so
shit.
much to
Listen,
talk about.
And we just warming up.
Thank you. It's a
Man,
lot.
what?
It's a lot to talk about.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad the fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all got me on this podcast.
Yeah.
But I'm
You know what
glad
I'm
to
saying?
have you, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I got my own podcast, and the next time you hear us, I'm gonna wait. Pause. Next time you hear me, I'm definitely gonna have my guy on my next podcast, man. I'm gonna show y'all next topic. Shop talk, barbershop talk.
You gonna
Yeah, I just about to say talk your shit.
I will have all y'all on there, bro. It don't matter, bro.
You gotta have Shugg too real.
Shugg
bring that shit.
Hold on.
Hollywood.
What it is?
All the stars out.
Shop talk, bro.
Hold on. Yeah. I just about to say yeah.
Hollywood ball stars out.
Shop Talk, bro. Follow us on Instagram. We on all social media platforms. Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. We on Tidal, bro. We on Anchor, bro. Follow us, Shop Talk. If not, email us at shoptalk.gmail.com.
He big boy. He on Tidal. I ain't on Tidal.
Well,
I ain't on Tidal.
Shugg too real. I enjoy my brothers. At the end of the day, sometimes people can't take shit that's too real. You feel me?
I mean, but we talk about stuff that's not.
We talk about shit, but I want to throw this out there.
Let me put on a
I want to throw this out there.
I want to put on.
I was trying to go around the table, but she just took it over.
I thought we was going this way.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
Oh, well, I want to throw this out there. Support the Drunk Family movement. We got Drunk Family pullovers, T-shirt. Support the movement. You feel me? Drunk Family. And it's support Shuggette's T-shirt designs on IG.
Oh, it's Shuggette's now?
Shugget. It's Shuggette's.
I ain't never got no T-shirt.
Support Shugg.
I ain't never got no T-shirt.
Touch 14 WGLD with all the hits and varieties. And my daddy's shit. Rest in peace.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Curtis Bell. Rest in peace, Curtis Bell.
Nah, real nigga, bro. Real
y'all nigga didn't know, like y'all know.
Blues master.
Oh God, that nigga the best on the mic.
Now what?
That's why that nigga sound so good on that whole.
Oh God, do it again. Let him do it again.
Like, oh my
do it
mama.
again. Run it back, Curtis.
On my mama.
Run it back. Let him run it back.
Like when that nigga was goddamn talking on that bitch. Like that nigga, like no matter what he was on that whole, like he was moving.
In there. Run it back, Curtis.
It never changed the same.
Let him do it again. Go ahead.
Run it back.
Touch 14 WGLD with all the hits and the varieties. I got my boy Diesel Soul in the building. Then I got Shuggy Too Real in the building.
Yes.
And my other boy, I forgot his name, but he's still in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
You can't spell Mac.
I can't spell smack without Mac, nigga. Take
I
the
put
R.
up in the star.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, I enjoy all y'all motherfuckers on this.
I enjoyed
bitch,
you
bro.
too, my guy.
Man, appreciate
Hope you have me on the next show, bro.
Oh, you
Hey,
already?
hey, you my friend. Like, I met you today. You go hard too. Like, I respect.
Hey,
like, man,
hey.
out of respect.
Oh, you
like,
know, I'm only gonna have the reels on the mic.
then you know Shuggy
Hey,
should
listen.
go hard.
Shugg
Then
too
the
real.
mother
Shugg
Shugg
too
too real.
real.
Shugg, you gotta shake my hand. Shugg.
Hey, listen,
Can't
they
reach that
gonna
hard.
be on
And
my
right.
next podcast.
Hey,
Tune in for my next
End of the
podcast.
day,
Yes.
gotta respect my man.
At the end of the day, can't nobody say
My
nothing
big
bad
brother.
about you.
My
Big
big
bro.
brother.
Big bro, who that is?
My big brother.
Who that is?
Diesel on this motherfucker. He going hard in the motherfucker.
Listen.
Hey, keep it down. Keep it down.
Keep it listening. I'm gonna tell y'all. So
I
what we
ain't
got?
meaning to cuss. I ain't even mean to cuss.
What we got out of this podcast was a woman can't raise a man can't raise a woman,
not
right?
what the
Listen.
fuck we got out the podcast.
Just talk to me.
Listen.
Talk to me. Just talk to me. A woman can't raise a man.
Alright.
A man can't raise a woman.
And
if you beat on a woman, she gonna stay. And then on top of
On God.
No,
okay,
no,
and
hold on.
Keisha Cole
I
gonna
can't
win
even
a
get this
verse.
shit
A
right.
Shanty tomorrow.
You know what?
Nah,
Nate
Shanti
Robinson.
got
Hold up.
that.
I never input it on that. I just thought about that.
You never did.
Because
Talk
we
to me.
Shanti got that.
Talk to me.
Ashanti for the win.
Shanti
What was y'all
got
talking
it.
about?
Oh, this nigga
Shanti.
tripping.
What y'all
Okay.
talking about?
We didn't. Okay.
Y'all
know
on
me.
petty.
That's
Y'all
all
on
I'm
petty
gonna say.
shit.
That's
Like,
not what we got
hey,
out
look,
the
I'm
podcast.
finna sign off.
When the
What
song
was y'all
drop,
talking about?
when
I'm
the
finna
song
mute
drop,
everybody.
We didn't get that a nigga
finna
could
mute
be
all
a
y'all,
woman.
'cause I'm signing
nigga.
off.
The fuck
Everybody
you
muted.
mean? Bro, God, that's not what we got out this
And I just 5 muted you. They don't hear you. They hear you in the background. It don't count. This is Diesel. Thank y'all for tuning in to the City Limit podcast.
When I do an ending like that, you better end it.
Hey, real to the real, death to the fakers. Don't get nothing on you. Konnichiwa.